All right, y'all. Hold on. Give me just a moment. Hold on. I'm like, gotta get the live straight behind the scenes. Gotta make sure only my subscribers can talk to me. So if you are tuning into the live replay, I do apologize that the AC is coming on and I'm clearly outside. I do apologize that it's taking me a little bit longer, but I thank you so much for tuning into the live and the replay. I have one more thing that I need to do before we actually are live with it. So stay with me and stay tuned. Okay? So let's go here. Let's turn it to subscribers, live chat replay on, save. Let's go ahead and make this public to the world so they know we are live and ready to hang out. So it looks like we are live and ready to hang out. However, we are still not ready to hang out. So I'm like, give me just a moment because it's toasty already. I have like one more thing that I need to do. I'm so upset I did not get to do laundry. Ooh, just annoying me. But I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, so KD coming, KD coming, KD coming. Whatever God say, y'all gotta do. Whatever God say, y'all gotta do. Whatever God say, y'all gotta do. Y'all do. Answer that phone. They picked up. I'm like, let's make sure everybody here is tuned in live with the vibes, honey, because we're here with KD and God daily, honey. Let's do this. Okay. Y'all, I play all day, but oh my God, I'm so mad that I was not able to do laundry. Mm, that's crazy. Now that I say it out loud, it's so funny because I need to do laundry, but because of the forces that be and the demons that are trying to attach themselves to the people that are around me, I don't even feel comfortable right now to wash clothes. Honestly, I didn't even know this shirt was as low cut as it is. I even put safety pins on it to hold it because I'm just like, shit. It was not this low cut on the side. It was just a little nice little halter top, backless, little room boom, school boom boom. I'm like, I know that's right. It was, especially with the hair, honey. It was trying to give, Florida girl. It is giving Florida girl, but at the same time, like I said, I didn't even know this V was this low because, baby, we is not skankadank. Okay? That's what we're not. We are not the skankadank. So, unfortunately, here I am. I'm like with this low cut shirt, and I do apologize because it is my fault that I am uncomfortable in my position right now, which is why we are here today to talk about 8 signs that you are abandoning yourself. So, unfortunately, today we are going to trauma dump. Before we trauma dump, we are going to pray. Because, Father God, I do thank you for this day. And I thank you for letting each and every one of us be here to enjoy this day. I thank you for protecting over us, watching over us, and covering us with the blood of the Lamb. I thank you for an alert and aware mind, Father. I thank you for helping each and every one of us to stay vigilant against all the stuff in the Bible that you said we need to stay vigilant to. The evil spirits in the heavenly places and the principalities and the pieces that be, Father God. I just thank you for being with each and every one of us because we need you to cover each and every one of us with the cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb, that being Jesus Christ, God. I do thank you, Lord. We praise your name. We love you. We love you, God. Amen. So check out the Bible verse of the day. It is in the description box. We also do have a Be a Good Steward bag Bible study that you could check out because that's also going to help us when dealing with trauma and such. But as of today, since it is 8/11, happy birthday to everybody that's born today. Shout out to all the Leos. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Y'all know once this Leo season is wrapped up, then it's time for Virgo season, and that's my birthday. Second day Virgo, baby. Let's do it, okay? So with it being 8/11, happy 8/11, the verse of the day is coming from Romans 8/11. Again, it is in the description, and it says, the Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. And just as God raised Christ from the dead, he will give life to your mortal bodies by the same Spirit living within you. Simple as that. That same Spirit of God, that's what it says. The Spirit of God lives in you. That Spirit of God that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. That's what I'm telling you. Be good, be great, because that's all God wants for us. That's why I'm like, tune into the Bags Bible Study, the Be a Good Steward Bible Study, because you really have to be a good steward of God's will and word to literally get any and everything that God wants for you. And I am willing to do that. I literally surrendered on live. I told y'all that when I surrendered on live, shit hit the fan the same day. And the fan's still spinning, which is why we are here, which is why I'm definitely here to give y'all them 8 signs that you're abandoning yourself, because this is the part where I do have to trauma dump before we actually get into our 8 signs, because this could particularly help someone like me for certain. So someone that's like me, someone that I am now 30 plus, and even you don't even have to be of a certain age, but I'm just saying, I am now 30 plus. I am single, which is something someone else may be. I am an only child, which is something someone else may be. And I quite often feel alone and abandoned, which is something someone else may be. Also, being that I grew up in the suburbs with money, no worries for anything, a lot of people feel like I should not have any trauma because materialistically, I never wanted for anything. But emotionally, I wanted a mother that could really understand me. Emotionally, I wanted my father to be in the house. Emotionally, I wanted to not be in a step-parent relationship. I wanted my mother and my father to be together. I mean, emotionally, it was a lot of things that I definitely, had to deal with. Not saying that any other people don't, but I'm just saying there are some, like I said, while I was provided for monetarily and materialistically, I definitely was not taken care of spiritually. I definitely was not taken care of emotionally. Maybe physically, yeah, sure. Like I said, by monetary, but I was still abused verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, still to this very day. And that's why it's to the point where it's like, I'm not going to live my life like this, because I realize there is really trauma in not telling your side of the story. Like, it's truly trauma in not telling your side of the story. I'm starting to realize that, because I already knew suffering in silence is not the way to go. I do not do that. I have never done that. People have always ridiculed me, but the older I get, I'm realizing y'all don't even know who y'all are, don't like who y'all are, aren't in touch with you, who y'all are. I mean, aren't even feeling like y'all need to actively evolve, because y'all are already in the spot that y'all think is just the best spot to be in. But for me, I'm someone that actively evolves. I know I'm not my best self yet. Like, I know I'm not my best self yet because, honestly, my trauma has caused me not to speak up or stand up for myself. I'm realizing that. I'm realizing my trauma is that I don't speak up or stand up for myself. And now that I'm at the point to where I am 30 plus and I do speak up and stand up to myself, especially to my parental unit, it's causing turmoil. It's triggering people's demons. It is really getting on my nerves. Let's start there. So let's get into the story. I'm like, let's get into the story. And y'all, it's hot outside, so my hair is just going to keep shrinking the more that it gets hot. Well, it need to stay, but I'm like, I guess I slept with it like that because this piece is not, add a little volume to it. It could have did that at the bottom, but whatever. It's just hair. I love it, though. Love it. Okay, but last night, because plainly put, last night, I was going to the refrigerator, and I'm grabbing a water now, but I grabbed a Coca-Cola. I grabbed a Coca-Cola. It's hot out here if you can see the glistening. That was good. Okay, so last night I was going to the kitchen. I grabbed a cola can from the extras that we have to replace the cola cans that I was about to take out the refrigerator. Now, mind you, I had already put like 4, 5 Coca-Cola cans in there. So I'm thinking if I'm just replacing what I'm putting back, it should still be 5 Coca-Cola cans, right? It ain't, okay? And my stepdaddy knew that. So as he's looking at me take this one cola can to the refrigerator, he's like, go ahead and grab some more cans while you at it. Put some more in there. And I'm like, I just put about 4, 5 cans in here. I said that. So I also said, it like, do you say this to other people that don't pick up a can? That if I just put 5, it was only 3 people that live in my house. My mama, straight up. Do you say this to my mama that's just going out here and taking cans? Like, because every time I come and get a can, you always feel the need to say something to me. Like, it's just like, I always feel like somebody's watching me. These niggas can't mind their business. I always feel like, bitch, I am not that important for you to be obsessed and clocking everything that I do. You don't got nothing else to do that you ain't gotta, that you just looking at me. So it just seems, like I said, it just seems like every time I go to do something, you got something to say. But again, this is all stemming back to the fact that you feel some type of way because I stood on my boundaries when I said I didn't want to do something initially. You feel like because you're a parent and I didn't do what you wanted to do, you was looking for your way to get your get back at me, which is exactly what happened. So like I said, you sitting here always asking me to put some more in there. Why don't you say that to my mama? Because I do. I put 5 up in there. She just take one, don't put one back. It's just like, especially if you know you're going to get a cold, why can't you stop and pick one up and put one in the refrigerator? Like, these are issues that I'm saying. That's why I'm like, don't nobody ever want to come to me with the real thing, because I'm like, y'all always coming at me for stuff, but y'all never want to address the issue. Y'all just always want to come at me about stuff, but never want to address the issue. Because the issue is, you didn't say nothing to your wife about it. Why did you not say something to your wife about it? Let's get to the issue. Because my thing is it because you moved into her house and you feel like you can't say anything to her, or are you really afraid of her? Because this has been my issue for my whole life, and it's why unfortunately I do have to trauma dump. But this is what I literally got myself here, because when I was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old and God told me to stand up for myself, I did not. Even when I was at that wedding and God told me to say I object, I did not. Okay, and that's why when they got married and I made that vow to speak now, forever hold my peace, I've been doing that for decades, bitch. Stop fucking bothering me and keep me out the fuck out y'all marriage. Simple as that. Y'all need to keep this shit between the two of fucking y'all, because even though I live here, because these expenses be whooping my ass every day, I don't want to fucking be here. Y'all think I like living out of my house? Trust me, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, but this is not where the fuck I want to be. I would love to be in my own space where I can actively afford to be there, financial security. Like, I'm trying to get there. I done worked all these jobs trying to achieve financial security, worked at the fucking IRS feds and was only making $2,000 a month and was getting touched on. Bitch, I'm part cocky traumatized from working in corporate industries. Like, that's why I said my trauma is to the point that I don't speak up for myself, to the point where somebody was touching on me in the workforce and I didn't even know how to handle it because I froze, bitch. In any other industry, I would have whooped that motherfucker ass, okay? But because I was in the feds, because I was in an industry that's supposed to be the government industry, I froze. And I froze because in my life, I've never been able to stand up for myself. I've never been able to speak up for myself. And at the times where I should have, I don't, because I don't have the skills, because I was not raised to stick up for myself. I was raised to be beat up. I was raised to be in a child's place. I was so conditioned to be in a child's place that I'm now having to break out of it. And with me breaking out of it is causing so much twirl and turmoil in the demons that have attached themselves to the people that are supposed to be raising me. And that's why I said at this point, I'm raising them. Because, bitch, the government that did it, the parents that did it, whoever the fuck that didn't do it right. Okay? So we all got to learn together. Bitch, we all ain't wrapped too tight. Y'all didn't do a good fucking job. And I ain't even going to say it like that. It is. That's the case. It's not. Because, again, I'm sitting here trying to fulfill my prophetic mission of ministry, and you don't even know that that's in me. Because you don't even know who I am. Because you don't even know who you raised. You only know who you raised. You don't even know me, who God called me to be. And that's why I said it's really given like with Jesus, with his best friend Peter. When I be going through it with my parents, it be demon rebuke thee, demons. Rebuke thee, Satan, because you're really trying to stop me from my prophetic will and wishing. Just acting like I wake up and I live here and I don't pay bills and I don't do nothing all day. First, I got on live 3 times yesterday. I was like, girl, not you got on live 3 times, a total of 5 hours. That was a part-time job, okay, that I really put in coming into YouTube. Trust me, it's going to turn into a full-time job. It is. We actively started doing this last month. We are seeing the results, and we're not going to stop because why? This is the burning desire of our heart. This is what God wants for us. I've always wanted a production. God has always wanted a production with me. Like I said, I've been in production since I was 3 years old in the church. When I was in elementary school, TV production, middle school, TV production, high school, TV production, drama club. It was going to be entertainment. Like I said, I got one parent that's an entertainer, one parent that's an educator. One thing that I'm going to do is edutain. That's what I was called to do, okay? And if other people will live in their prophetic mission and they will and know what it was and not be living by societal point of views, maybe we would get somewhere. But the fact that they don't is the fact that we're here, okay? So hold on. And this my thing. I'm sitting here trauma dumping. Y'all talking about how y'all doing? Do it look like I'm doing good? Are you listening? Or your ears on? Just aggravating me. Like I'm clearly here. I'm aggravated. Bitch, the title say, the title got hearts on it. The title, like, read the fucking room. Y'all gonna annoy me today. Like, clearly I'm sitting here trauma dumping and you, like, read the room. Keep up, okay? Because I'm already, this the thing. And that's the thing. The Bible said don't even go to bed mad. I didn't even go to bed mad. But I woke up with that shit still on my mind because it really got to the point where it was just like, girl, you really have some unresolved trauma issues that you need to deal with. And I'm going to deal with that. And like I said, it could be some little girl. You know what? The crazy part, it is some little girl. Because I'm a crybaby. The crazy part, it is some little girl that's suffering right now because I watched her on YouTube. I watched her. And that's why God really put it on my heart. And that's another thing that I be trying to tell my parents. Just like I'm just now realizing, God is going to hold me accountable for everything that he told me to do. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you want me to do. Because at the end of the day, I give a fuck what the fuck God says I need to do. Because that's the only person that I got to answer to. Because honestly, the only thing that's really holding me to my parents is this home. Okay? Is the home. If I'm not in this home, I'm not going to ask them for anything. I'm not going to talk to them. We do not have that type of relationship. Is this home? Is this home and me being here and somebody feeling like they're doing something for me, but you the fucking parents. You are the fucking parents. Just like I said, niggas get lucky that everybody not born with mental handicaps, because what if I was somebody that was born that was mentally incapacitated? You had to wipe my ass for the rest of your life. That's my thing too. What if children were born to the point where you had to take care of them for the rest of their life? Would y'all really be popping out these babies? The fuck no. Leave me the fuck alone. Because that's why I'm like, y'all see me be acting like y'all be having kids just because y'all want to have kids. Y'all have kids because y'all be having sex. Let's get to the bottom of the line, bitch. Y'all not having these kids because y'all really want to have family and, oh, I want somebody to help me in my old age. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. You had sex. Bottom line. It'd be a few people that really want a child of a certain age, but all y'all that be having kids in y'all 20s and shit like that just be having kids because y'all the fuck has sex. Simple as that. Like, leave this shit. Bottom fucking line, okay? And then I'll be out here traumatizing kids and shit because y'all unhinged and unhealed and live off what society say and the government, everything but the fucking Bible, everything but what God say. Can't even face your own fucking demons in the mirror, and bitch, they attacking me and I'm whooping their ass. Bitch, that's why I said I don't even fight people no more. Even when I was getting into it with my daddy, like he want to sit there. You are not my wife. You are not my wife. You are the child. You are not on the same level as my wife. Well, duh, bitch, I'm not your wife. How the fuck would you even say that? That's weird to me. That's why I'm like, that's what I said. The older that I get, I be realizing, baby, I am the stepchild, and this shit is weird. Okay, that's why I don't want to be with nobody that got no fucking kids. I don't know. No. It's not even that I don't know. It's the answer is I don't want to. I know that I do not want to. It's just like, and then just think about it. When people, I've been thinking about it like with the Kardashians. Bruce Jenner raised them kids all their life. Now he's somebody else, don't deal with them kids. And then I see other people that be raising kids and then the parents split up and it's just like, but I raised this kid all my life. And it was like, well, that was your decision. You knew that wasn't your child. I'm not, especially when y'all don't be married and then y'all be raising somebody's child and then shit happens. But like I said, even with somebody like the Kardashians, Chris been raising them kids since Robert was a kid, okay? Them kids went on to have grandkids and he is not in their life anymore. Shit like that is weird. Just having a... That's what I said. I see why God say don't get divorced. I see. So that, because it ain't like my daddy is not alive, okay? And it ain't like my mama didn't divorce my daddy because of money. And that be my thing about my stepdaddy too. Nigga, you're a paycheck away from being just like my daddy. Stop thinking that you any better than my daddy because my mama literally divorced him because he don't pay them bills. The minute you stop paying them bills, you're on the chopping block too. You need to know who the fuck she is, okay? Because bitch, I don't really know, but the more that I'm analyzing who the fuck I'm dealing with, I'm learning, okay? Just like she said, and that's what I'm thinking about too. You be doing too much, like, baby, you're not here because of me. This is what I want to say. She married him because I needed the father. Because, baby, if you think about my mama that love Gucci and go, baby, you didn't make the cut. See, people don't want to keep it real about shit. I'm keeping it very fucking real about here. Like I said, even about my shit. Even about my shit. Even about me living here. I live here because I can't afford to live nowhere the fuck else. Simple as the fuck that. Okay? Bitch, I'm using my retirement to live right now. Because, bitch, they should have took that money from me anyway. Y'all should have been gave me that and maybe I would have had somewhere else to fucking go. Because why the fuck do the W-2 say I made $50,000 but the paychecks was only bringing in $2,000 a month? Let's make it make sense. And I'm looking at, I live in a tax bracket of they take 50% of my motherfucking money out of my taxes and still making me pay taxes. Bitch, I don't have no money to do shit. I'ma get it. Don't get me motherfucking wrong. I'm going to get it. But I am very clear about where the fuck I'm at in life. I know that I have not attained any fucking assets. I know that the car that I had got repossessed. I know that the home that I live in was technically purchased for me, but then I get put out of it. Because when I asked my mama for this very home that I'm in right here, she got it and said that when I get married, this will be your home. She got married, that man moved in, and that's also another reason why I still live at home. Because just like I said, this very home, when I asked my mama to buy it for me, she bought it and said, when I get married, me and my husband are going to move out or get a new home, move into his home, whatever the case may be, and then this home will be left for you. That did not happen. My mama's husband moved into here, and then now I'm the one that's getting put out. And I'm the one that needs to find something else to do. And I'm the one that needs to find somewhere else to go, even though that was never in the plan for me. Now, mind you, even though the plan has shifted and I need to pivot, I'm definitely getting to that point. But at the same time, let's be very clear, because again, I'm also here because every time I move out, I do the same thing and move another nigga in. And it got to the point where it got volatile, and that's how I ended up moving back home. Because I'm always moving a nigga in my spot. I mean, I can name several niggas that's in, even when they will be dissociate from each other and then we like run into each other. It's like, remember when I lived at your house? Yeah, nigga, I remember. Because what the fuck do I have to show for that? What the fuck do I have to show for all the help that I have done for a nigga? Not a motherfucking thing except for some fucked up credit, trying to move the fuck back out my mama's house and trying to get the fuck back together. Okay? Because again, I never thought nobody would move into my mama's home. But he did. Okay? And that's why I'm like, now it's at the point where I have to find somewhere else to go, which is quite unfortunate, because the biggest key takeaway of why I still live at home is because I do want a better relationship with my mother. I ain't never had one. And like I said, I can't fault her for that because she didn't have a mama. Her mama didn't have a mama. I don't fucking know if the great-grandmama mama had a mama. But it's just a lot of generational fucking curses, emotional trauma, in this fucking lineage, to the point where I'm not even willing to have kids, and everybody looking at me to have one just because everybody else is having sex and having kids. But bitch, we too traumatized around here. Niggas get drunk and start crying at the fact that they don't know who their daddy is. Now I know who my daddy is, but there's a lot of people in my family that don't. Okay? I don't even know who the fuck my grandma daddy is. We really don't even know who my mama daddy is for real, but don't let her tell it, because that's her trauma and that's her stuff to deal with. Okay? But that's still a generational curse for me, having to deal with somebody that's acting like these issues don't fucking exist. Like we're not living with big ass elephants. Can we please address the elephant in the room? Can we please stop sweeping stuff under the rug? Because that will help us. Because right now I'm in a space of, I'm going to get the fuck away and never look back. And I was already at this point, and I thought that I clawed myself out of it by getting share homes and moving out and moving men in and living above my means. Shit, I done been evicted before, all because they said I couldn't live at home. Okay? I have not seen financial stability or success, honestly, because ain't nobody ever teach it to me. Now again, a lot of people haven't been taught it, so you know that you can't use that as an excuse, especially once you get to a certain age. You have to have an understanding. But I am also having to understand that my parents are not only a handicap but a cripple. Oh Jesus. I'm like, my parents are not only a handicap but a cripple because I depend on them. See, a lot of people get to the point where you just start fucking up. You just start living above your means, trying to make it fucking work. But I ended up becoming dependent on my parents as a safety net, which is why God is making me being dependent on him as a safety net. Like God said, he got the whole world in his hands. The earth is his footstool. He is the biggest stepper to do it. So one thing about it is God gonna take care of it. God sees all. He takes care of it all. But I realized that the demon last night with me getting into it with my stepdad was not necessarily his demon, but it was both of our demons. It was a demon for both of us that attached to him. I don't even know. But what I can say is basically that demon was a test, because we definitely have had a whole lie about how demons are a necessity to your destiny. That demon was to make me stand up for myself. And in almost 32 years of living, I've stood up for myself one fucking time. Like I told y'all, when my mama called me a bitch at 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever the case was, and I told her I don't like when she called me a bitch. And like I said, if I never would have stood up for myself at that age, she probably still would have called me a bitch to this day. That was the only time I've ever stood up for myself, and I had to think about it. I'm like, you ain't never stood up for yourself. But I had to think about it. I'm like, one time you did. Girl, you stopped getting called a bitch. Because like I said, like Khloe Kardashian said, Chris, you called us bitch so much, I thought that was my name. Okay? The emotional turmoil that this shit causes is deep, okay? It's deep rooted. And everybody think that money changes things. Baby, the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't know what people don't get about that. Baby, you're not helping anything or anyone with money. Trust me, you're not. Even men that use money as a form of taking care of a child, like they think like, oh, because I pay child support, that takes care of my child. You really think money, them $13 that you're sending, is what helps your child? Crazy. Literally crazy to even think that. Like, if you think that, tune into the lives, because baby, you need help from God, okay? I'm gonna get you there. So I'm like, at this point, I done trauma dump for a good 20 minutes. So we're gonna move on to the actual tips of 8 signs that you're abandoning yourself. Because when I read this, it took me back to the point of, after I got into it with my stepdad last night, I sat right here in this very spot and I cried. I watched people on YouTube. I watched videos of research of, why you always get into it with your parents, and the list goes on. I sat out here, I cried. I felt alone as somebody that is single, as an only child. I'm like, I don't have nobody. And I don't even want to cry just thinking about the fact that I cried. The fact that I felt like I didn't have nobody. And I wanted to get on live, but I was still looking for stuff, because God not only told me, he said, you are not alone. You are not alone. God came and tell me for at least a good 5-10 minutes, and it felt so good. He was like, you are not alone. You have a multitude of people that I'm bringing to your tribe. And I thank y'all every day. Because when I sit on here and I cry, and I'm going through it, and I have days when I'm struggling, even though we're going to always show up like God shows up for us, I appreciate y'all. I spaz on y'all sometimes, I do. But that's because God is working on me. He knows everything. Which is why I'm actively working to be my best self. Because I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I know that's not me. I know I'm not my best self. Oh my God. I'm going to get there. And y'all gonna see it. It's gonna be days where you're gonna be crying happy tears. Like, y'all remember when we was crying on August 10th, 2024. And here we are, August 10th, 2025, in a penthouse in the paradise on the beach. And I want y'all to be there with me. And not on screen, but literally on my side. We're not even behind the scenes. On my side, for real. Y'all be, whew, on my side. Dear God. So yeah, I done started watching tarot cards. Y'all know my spiritual advisors already do tarot. I can't do that, but I done started doing pick a card readings, parallel realities, lion gaze, to my narcissistic mother. I mean, I went down a rabbit hole of watching stuff last night, sitting out here crying out. That's what it was. It was just crying out. And that's why you have to do that, to let God know and let him know. Start shifting this stuff in the universe, because, baby, this is a transformative period. I'm ready for everything that you have for me, everything that you want to give me. I'm ready to receive it. I've surrendered. Just like I had to realize. And even, that was something else I thought about too, when I was getting into it with my stepdaddy. He's sitting there, oh, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about what you doing with your life. We gotta talk about where you going with your life. Bitch, you don't think I look at me every morning and know that I'm not where the fuck I wanna be? You don't think that I put in applications, just like I told him. I put in an application at your job. Are you gonna hire me? Yeah, you put an application at your job, but you put your last name as your password. Yeah, I did. I fucked up. And I corrected the fuck up. But your ass still didn't hire me. You sitting there talking about, well, my question is, do you want to work? Bitch, do you want me out the house or fucking not? Put me on the payroll so I can get far. And that's what I said. Child, at this point, and I exited out this fucking door right here. And I said, God, get your child. And I walked right out this fucking door. God, come get your child. Because there's something wrong with him. Because you talking all this shit just for the point of talking shit. Breath smell like shit because that's all you talk. Literally. That's why I'm like, everybody always got something to say about me. Bitch, do you look at you? Because I look at me. I know what the fuck going on in my life. I know where the fuck I'm at. I know where the fuck I'm clawing myself out of tooth and fucking nail. I know where the fuck I have been. I know I have been to the points, and I literally thought about that last night. I've been to the points where I told God, we do not have to wake up tomorrow. I told God, now God, I've been to the point where I literally would go to sleep and be like, God, we don't have to do this again tomorrow. I've been to the point where I did not eat because I did not want to keep living. I was like, I ain't gonna do nothing to actually harm myself, but I ain't gonna do nothing to help myself. I have been so fucking low, clawed myself out of low fucking places because of low vibrational motherfuckers. That's what God is telling me. You had to claw yourself out of it because these is low vibrational beings. That's the issue. And I was reading somebody's comment on the live that they were saying, if you let somebody control your emotions, they control basically your frequency, and that's not the fucking case. And I wanted to put it in the comment, but the only place my opinion matters is my fucking platform. Baby, just because you get any emotions and just because you show your emotions, this does not change your frequency. I literally argued with somebody's demons last night. Did that change my frequency? Fuck no. Baby, that shit was above me. That's why God had to remind me. I called on Jesus. I literally called on Jesus. Jesus, come and get your kids and walk out the fucking door. Jesus. Because I can't do this. I don't save people, you do. So now tap in. I done said what I'm supposed to say for the betterment of myself, of standing up for myself and my boundaries. Because just like y'all sit there and I'm like this across the board. That's why I'm like, I literally got to start standing on my boundaries and blessings and business with my parental unit, okay? Because just like when people be on Facebook and then be inviting me to join other people's Facebook groups and pages, I'll be asking them, did you invite them to me? Because while you sending me to somebody else, did you do the same for me? And some people be like, oh, no, I didn't, but I can't. Oh, okay, so let's do something. Because you always telling me to follow such and such, but did you tell such and such to follow me? Because I'm doing the same thing that such and such doing. So let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. You always worry about what I'm doing, but with somebody else doing something, you can't say nothing. Because just like I told my mama, y'all treat people based off of where they are. You don't give the janitor the same respect that you give the CEO. Just like, you not my wife. I don't want to be your wife. I'm your stepchild. And please put emphasis on step. And that's another thing that I had to realize too. We live in this fake ass reality of all this stuff, of like literally fake ass reality. Because I'm like, just thinking about my whole reality as it is, I literally only call my stepdad dad because he live in his house. Because my stepsister called my mama her name. Just like I thought about the Kardashians. The Kardashians never called Bruce dad. I literally did that. So this picture perfect image that we have of being a family, and my mama never have even been with my biological father, to the point where I'm 30 years old and I'm like, bitch, I do got my own daddy. And yes, he got his own set of quarrels and all that other kind of shit, but I got my own daddy. My mama's husband is not my daddy. That's my stepdad. Like I said, emphasis on step, because I've always seen that I'm the stepchild. And the older I get, the more evident it is that I'm the fucking stepchild. And that's why it's like, girl, you need to get far the fuck and step the fuck away from this. Because it's going to keep going. Baby, at this point, the family that my mother has remarried into has always been, again, the step family. And that's why I need to, that's God. I need to get in with my fucking surname. I need to get in for real with my daddy's side. My daddy called me last night. 11 o'clock at night. I don't know why he always called me 11 o'clock at night. I really feel like it's because my mama called him. Especially about what happened the other day when I didn't want to take them boxes to her job. Because I don't have no phone service. Because I don't have no fucking money. Because I don't have no GPS to get me all the way across the fucking city. This is the biggest city in the whole U.S. of A's. We live in the biggest city land-wise of all the U.S. of A's, okay? No, I do not know how to get to your job. My biggest thing is, again, you could just take in a vehicle to help you with your stuff. But again, this all boils down back to the fact of, Mr. You not my wife. You help everybody else but your fucking wife, which is the conversation that we had. Everybody else get 100% from him. I get 50. She gets 0. These not my fucking issues. Just between the two of y'all, and leave me the fuck out of it. Take me out the center and put God in the center. Because why the fuck, like, what the fuck I gotta do with anything? That's what the fuck I be trying to figure out. I literally try to cower down, which is something that is a sign you're abandoning yourself. I literally try to cower down and stay out of people's ways, which is abandoning myself, which is why I can't get to the fuck where I want to be in life. Because I always got to abandon myself. Just like when I didn't want to take them fuck ass boxes. Number one, the first sign you're abandoning yourself, okay, is always wanting to do nice things for them when it's not the right thing for you. Again, they want to give me a hard time. All you do is sit on... No, they don't even say all you do is sit on YouTube, because apparently I don't do nothing but smoke, sleep, and breathe. And I don't like that. But at the same time, I don't feel like, bitch, you should be watching my motherfucking life. I must be worried about when I... Just even when I go to the bathroom, and you don't go to the bathroom this morning. Bitch, why are you coming when I go to the bathroom? What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? Because I don't pay attention to nobody that fucking much. Now, I understand I'm your child and you had me, so there's an obsession of sorts. But, like, you got your own shit to handle. Especially in your personal life, your marriage, your family. Like, it's something, and especially if you want to help me, you can help me by... I don't even know, because at this point, it's maybe being supportive. Maybe. But it's like, I don't even know if I'll, like... It's gotten to the point where I can't say that I don't need it, but I will definitely say it would be nice to have parental support and not angst and always issues. So yeah, the first sign that you're abandoning yourself is always wanting to do the nice thing for them, but not the right thing for you. The second thing is saying yes when you really want to say no. The third thing is making yourself small to please others. The fourth thing, allowing others to disrespect your boundaries. The fifth thing is going against your own values to please others. The sixth thing is trying to make sure everyone likes you. The seventh thing is keeping quiet when someone has upset you. And the last and eighth thing is not letting yourself feel your negative emotions. That's why I said I have ended up paying through insurance, whatever the case may be. I still have to pay for the insurance. Thousands of dollars on therapy for that therapist to tell me not a fuck thing was wrong with me. Only thing that I had to do was learn how to deal better with the issues and the people around me. I'm thinking I got anxiety. I'm thinking I got all these issues because I always get into it with people, because I'm always misunderstood, because I have always been who God's wanted me to be, even when I didn't know it. Because subconsciously, I've always vibrated higher. Subconsciously, I've always known I was the black swan, the black sheep. I always look at stuff differently than people. I I see things from a different point of perspective. I see things from, I try to analyze every point of view before I make a decision. Just like I said, for them getting mad at me because I did, like I said, my stepdaddy called me. We need to take your 360 booth out of the truck because we got to get these boxes over to your mama, baby. What the fuck do we have to do with this? Because we didn't collectively decide this. Y'all collectively decided this. Put me in it because me, she, me, her, and God was gonna get our asses on live and preach to the people like we supposed to do, like God told us to do. Because again, always want to do what's nice for them, which is not the right thing for you. I know that I had stuff to say, and like I said, even when he said that about me, I'm like, baby, I'm gearing up and getting my message together to get on live. I have other things that I have to do, and that was my biggest thing. You do everything for everybody else when they call, but when your wife wants something for you, you act like it's so hard to do something for your wife. But it's I'm not your wife, I'm not your wife, bitch. I know I'm not your wife, because I promise you I'd slap the shit out of you. And the voice, bitch, I'm not. Baby, your wife is definitely your wife, because I don't play them games. She playing them games with you. Y'all playing games, because baby, the game that you playing, you don't even know you play. That's why I said, baby, you on your last leg of this game and don't even, baby. That's why I said, the stuff that I hear that she, because I'm always in the middle, how she really feel about him, how he really feel about her, please. Baby, I got so much tea. Baby, that's why I said y'all should put God in the center, baby. Only God should know how y'all really feel about each other, because why do I? Y'all get mad and wanna tell me about the other one. But then when y'all get mad at me, then y'all like to gang up, and I'm the one that y'all want to go up against. Like Dawson said, it's gonna take God to come down here and stop me. Bitch can't stop me. Can't fuck with me. Also, we love the Lord. You can't even say nothing to me. Cause I'm going to have a comeback. I used to cower down. I used to not say anything, but not anymore, because I had to realize, girl, you are about to be 32. And that's why everybody always looking at me, oh, you are 32. Oh, you haven't accomplished what we expected you to accomplish in life. You ain't got shit to show for it. I sure the fuck don't. But I'm finna get it, and once I finna crown on, once I do, I'ma shit on you. I'ma shit on you big time. I was really trying not to, but the older I get and the more you be trying me, because you are also a distraction to my destiny, a disservice to my destiny. Because like I said, the only thing that's here that's really holding us back is a home and some Wi-Fi. God been told us to clear out this house. God been told us to get our house in order. God been told us, because of who these people are, baby, there is a high and fair chance that they will put you out just because the fuck they feel like it. There is a high chance because they feel like, because you are 32, because you are old enough to be self-sufficient, regardless of whether or not the fuck I have figured it out, you are on the chopping block at any given time. I'm on a chopping block at any given time, this man. That's why I'm like, niggas don't act like I sit in the mirror and know what the fuck is going on. Baby, I wake up every day like, baby, today could be your last day in this home. You got all this shit that God already told you to get rid of, because you are living with people that will be ready to put you out as soon as you don't do what they want you to do. As soon as they don't do what you want. Just like I said, when I didn't want to take them back to my mama's job, my stepdaddy, I said, went from, let's take this stuff out and do this too. Oh, I'm not going. Like, I didn't plan on taking these boxes. I wasn't in that conversation. I didn't plan on doing this. Like, I was planning on taking my 360 out, because that's what you said. But I didn't plan on delivering boxes. But when it was a whole tornado and your brother called you talking about coming to help rebuild, your brother is a maintenance man. You a principal. Your brother called you in the middle of a storm to help him with some maintenance shit that you don't even fucking do. But you went out in the storm, give a fuck about your family to help your brother. When it come to your wife, you don't help your wife. But I was gonna talk about you and my, please. Niggas is fucked up in the head around here, okay? Niggas that want to be white men. Niggas that don't even love themselves. Like, I literally have to live with a black man that wants to be a white man. This shit is traumatizing. Bitch, it's some deep-rooted trauma in a black man that wants to be a white man. A black man that don't even like himself. This shit is deep-rooted trauma, because then that shit spills over. Because when you become a union, my mama trapped into this shit. Now she that way too, and it's just like, I don't even know her. I don't even know this woman anymore. Like, this is not the same woman that had me when she was 20. This woman is the woman that married that man at 30. This woman is a woman that's she's still in survival mode. That's why I'm like, y'all subscribe so I can get my mama out this shit. Mama still got a white refrigerator, bitch. She ain't doing shit, okay? But pants up, pants. Jesus. Dear God, dear God, dear God, dear God. Because I want more from my mama. Okay? Like I said, this was my mama's starter home. This man moved into my mama's starter home, which y'all, y'all, y'all. Let's be so for real. So, let's get into the caption. It says, is the anxiety you feel actually a message letting you know when you abandon yourself? What if this pesky, annoying inconvenience of anxiety was actually a friend beckoning you back home to yourself? This is why we can't cure anxiety, because it's a clever system built within you. They're there to let you know when you're moving away from loving yourself, being your most authentic self, and loving your life for you. It sends a message when something is out of balance. Perhaps you experience patterns of partners, family members, and friends abandoning you. Perhaps you relate to the signs above. It's time to take back your power. You can understand that message and learn to be there for yourself, back yourself, believe in yourself, and create a life of your dreams. You can shift from unfulfilled or held back in your career to showing up with confidence and purpose as the leader you're born to be, doing work that you love. And when you do that, working with anxiety the way it needs, your life gets so much better. You feel so much better. And sure, anxiety can show up from time to time, but not with nearly the same intensity and not as frequently. The best part is that you're no longer afraid to experience moments of anxiety. You feel powerful and in control. If you want to live this life, I'm here to tell you, you can have it, okay? It's all about how willing you are to stop the cycle of abandoning yourself. If you're willing and ready to make, hold on. If you're willing and you'd like to 100% make this happen for yourself, build confidence, go for your dreams, and master your anxious mind with all the support needed, she has a masterclass, or you can DM the word done. And I'll put this in the link so y'all can tap into it. And y'all know I definitely want to get into the comments, because the comments are the best part. Y'all know the comments are the co-host of this show, honey. I'm like, it's God's show. That's crazy, because I'm the co-host of the show, and it's my co-host, huh? Because it's definitely God's show. Starring me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, your divine cosmic cheerleader. All things divine, honey. All things divine, okay? So, comments say, I have done this all my life, and now I'm empty and don't really care about anything or anyone. And that's why I said, I was at that point. I do not want to get back to that point. I actively clawed my way out of that point. I remember when it was dark. I remember when I never thought that I'd see the light. I remember when getting to the light of the tunnel. I remember being on the other side of the tunnel. I remember Dad look. I now be looking down that hole like, but you better not go back down that rabbit hole of that. Cause you was lucky you climbed your way out of it. Our nails got dirty, and we love our nails. They was longer than this, okay? The nails broke. They got dirty. Baby, the nails is good now. I'm gonna slap myself, because they make you slap yourself. Get it together, okay? And then it says, abandoning yourself occurs when you constantly neglect your own needs, desires, and well-being in favor of pleasing others or adhering to external expectations. This self-neglect can manifest in various ways, such as ignoring personal boundaries, suppressing emotions, or sacrificing your health and happiness to avoid conflict or gain approval. Over time, abandoning yourself erodes your sense of identity and self-worth, leads to feeling of emptiness, resentment, and burnout. Reclaiming your sense of self involves recognizing your inherent value, prioritizing self-care, and making choices that honor your true needs and aspirations. By committing to self-respect and authenticity, you can rebuild a more fulfilling and balanced life. I agree with that. I had to like that as I read it. Okay? Somebody said the capitalistic system forces us to abandon ourselves. Okay, so we ain't gonna read them comments, because then they trying to, no, should have gave you, like, tap into the right mindset of, I got this shit, like, for real. All right, so somebody said, number 7, keep quiet. Nah, never stay quiet, because staying quiet will eat you alive. I'm telling y'all, suppressing your emotions or how you feel, like they talking about be quiet and not tell your emotions, is not good for you. 11:11, we read that at 11:11, say a prayer. God is serious about. That's something that I don't know, but I can say, like, especially like in the black household, and I particularly in my household, that whole Don't be telling people my business because you was getting abused, okay? I didn't realize that from my own mama when I used to go tell my grandma her stuff. It was just like, girl, you need help. You only 20. I need to tell her so she can help you. You feeling wronged and prideful because people in your business, girl, you're 20. You're 20. You don't know shit. And then you ain't have nobody to teach you shit. You don't know. Like I said, mama didn't have no mama. Her mama didn't have no mama. I don't even know if my mama had a mama. I don't know if my great grandma had a mama. I don't know. But I know I got 3 generations of people that for sure did not have one. So technically I'm the 4th that really did not did. Like she really tried her fucking best with what the fuck she had. But she could have fucking done more. She could have fucking done more. Could have went to therapy a long fucking time ago. And even when you saw me as somebody that I was in a middle of manic depression and I didn't know, therapy wasn't brought to me in a loving way. Therapy was brought to me in a ridicule way. Oh, you need to go to therapy. Oh, you need help. You need psychiatrist. It wasn't like, baby, I think you have some issues that you really need to discuss with someone. But the craziest part about it was, like I was watching on that girl YouTube video, she said the mama didn't make it a safe space for her. You should feel some way because you didn't make it as a mother. You didn't make it a safe space for your child to talk. I really have to think about that. I had to spend thousands of dollars on therapy because I didn't have a safe space to talk. Now y'all are my safe space, which means don't fucking aggravate me when I'm already crying and going through it. Okay, I was in there. So I didn't even have to read the comments today. I saw a little certain things. I just had to keep moving because it's just like I'm crying, trying, and moving on. And let's just get there. Because, again, I did not go to sleep mad about my household issues. But when I woke up, it was still on my mind because I had not addressed the issues. And like I said, God wanted me to address the issues live last night. But I put myself in a rabbit hole of reading instead of just coming on here crying in real time, telling y'all what happened, because I was sitting right here in this same spot that I said that I'm right back at right now. It's why God, that's why you got to listen. But see, it was me. But I needed to gather my thoughts. I didn't need to do that. I needed to express. And because what happened, all that reading and research and finding this stuff would have still happened. I'm like, this plane. It would have still happened. So, it would have still happened. The next thing is, someone says, the thing with my family, if you don't do exactly what you want them to do, when they want you to do it, they call that person difficult. And even the person that wrote this liked it. Okay, you see, it's other stuff that she ain't even like. But that's exactly where I'm at in my household. When you don't do exactly what them people want you to do, the way they want you to do it, oh my God, you're difficult. And then it's always brought back up what they did for you as if these are not my parents. I can see if these are my siblings and my siblings be like, but I did this for you. You're the parent. Always throwing up what you did for me in my face. And that's part of the reason why I'm afraid to become a parent, because I do not want to be that way. I have to actively heal, because if I tell my child, just imagine. And then that's the thing about it too. When my parents be dependent on me for stuff, I ain't never been in a situation where I've been dependent on for anything. So don't depend on me now. I ain't nobody's mama. I ain't nobody's nothing. Except child's, grandchild's. Hopefully I'm a good friend to fucking people, but I know that I'm not because of the way that I was fucking raised. First of all, I wasn't even raised to have friends, okay? My stepdaddy taught me you don't have no friends. Friends are a liability. So all my years of living, your friends are them 4 white walls in your room. That's the fucking mentality that I grew up with. Then when I'm in a house all the time at 30 plus years old, this man want to tell me, baby, I think I was wrong, and you do need some friends. You can't be in the house all the time. Well, bitch, when I was trying to tell you that as a teenager, like I didn't know what the fuck I knew, you wasn't trying to hear that. Okay? So you wasn't teaching me how to be a good friend to people. Just like I just found out yesterday that my stepdaddy got friends. I ain't never seen him around just that one friend that he's had, which has been his best friend since high school. I knew that, but I ain't never really seen him hang around like no other friends, shit like that. He stayed on the couch. Get married with mama, go out with her friends, because she got sorrows and shit like that. I don't know this man to have friends. Mama like, girl, he has friends? Where? So you mean to tell me you stop me from having friends, and you actually have friends, and I don't have a relationship with people because I don't know how to be a friend to people? And it would even be different because, like I said, I'm an only child. So it's not even like I grew up with people in the house with siblings socializing. I don't even have social skills. Okay? I don't even have social skills because I was taught that your opinions don't matter, your feelings don't matter, you stay in a child's place, you sit up and shut the fuck down. That's how I had the mentality. So when I went out in the world, I was literally showing my ass. I realized now I needed so much fucking attention for the lack of fucking attention that I was getting. It's sad. I literally showed my ass. I wore days of the week underwear every day. Due to couture, because that's what I said. My parents had money. I wore couture underwear. I did, because we had money. But I was always receiving things materialistically, not spiritually, because we never prayed. I ain't never heard nobody pray for me in this household, okay? I remember even one time when I was going through surgery, my mama didn't even pray for me, baby. She called somebody and let them pray for me. It's on this channel, okay? But she said, let's pray. And I was like, what, mom finna pray over me? Girl, no, call somebody and let them pray over me, okay? Even my said that the other day, he said, you know, he questioned me. He said, you know I don't actively pray, but you know I believe in God, or some shit like that. Basically what it boiled down to. You know I do believe in God, right? And I've been praying for you. Okay. But again, that's not in this household. Because when I go to my grandma's house, when my grandma's house, it was, baby, as for me and my house, we serve the Lord. That's why I'm going to make this house. At this point, me and my house, we're going to have to serve the Lord. Because at my grandma's house, that's what the fuck we did. That's exactly why I asked for this house. But bitch, if you was going to send me to my grandma's house, it's supposed to be my daddy. When the fuck he wasn't there, duplicate her shit. Give me the same shit that she got up over there. Just like that was my daddy. His mama was the placeholder for the daddy. Get me a fucking house, girl. Okay? Let's go. Let's get the right. Okay? Let's act like it. So somebody said, I find Ford problematic. No one allows others to cross boundaries. Sounds victim blame to me. So let's go back to number 4. Because number 4 says, stop allowing others to disrespect your boundaries. If you find that problematic, you probably letting people walk over your boundaries like my daddy. Or my parents. Like I said, y'all got an oppressive mindset. I don't. Like I told y'all. Like I said, when it came to Harriet Tubman and them slaves running away, I would have told her, like, girl, I've been thinking about this. Girl, we on the same page. They would have still been the slaves in the house. They would have been the slaves still obeying. The slaves still scared. Bitch, how you gonna make me a slave? Let me take care of your food. Bitch, I would have poisoned everybody so fucking fast. I'm not the fucking one. And y'all, this also what I thought about too. What also made me realize I'm not wrong in the way that I feel, in the way that I act, in the way that I move, in anything. I realize I am not wrong in any way, shape, or form or aspect. Like I said, even when I went to therapy, and the first question, the therapist looking at me like, girl, why are you here? Because I'm really going to be taking your money because you really don't have no issues. Your issues is you really don't know how to deal with people and their issues, okay? But my parents will even tell me, like, when the Menendez brothers came out, or that Jenny girl that killed her parents, they'd be like, well, don't do that to us because y'all know y'all mistreating me. I had to realize, girl, you've been mistreated so much. These people think you would do something to them. I would not, because I'm God's child. Nah, them slave masters different, because them not my parents. I don't got no flesh and blood to them motherfuckers. But a parent, I wouldn't do anything to anybody that doesn't do anything to me, especially not my parents. But don't think that you finna like harm my life and I'm not going to protect myself, because that's literally where I'm at with it. Now I'm literally having a fight for my life. I'm literally having a fight to be the businesswoman that I want to be. I'm literally having a fight to be the woman that I want to be. I'm literally having a fight to be the wife that I want to be. I'm literally having a fight to be the woman that I want to be. I'm going to keep at this fight until I get to where I want to be, because I know I'm not where I want to be. But I know that I'm going to keep, because I told you I'm in the process of a transformative period, because if I was down in that hole of depression, I got to the light. I got to the other side. I have manifested so much from my life that I know that I can keep going up. Keep going up. Trajectory is up. Even though it's ups and downs, I know that. But it's going to be up. It's going to be up, okay? So, her sitting there saying, please. Somebody said, I already abandoned myself. There are no other signs anymore. That's sad. Somebody said, I actually struggle currently with number 2, which is saying yes when you really want to say no. I'm just not starting to do that, and everybody's starting to flip their switches on me. And then my biggest thing is why couldn't you have enough respect for my time? That's what it all boils down back to. Why don't you have enough respect for what I am doing? Yes, I went to college. No, I did not graduate, because no, I don't want to be in any fucking field that this scamming ass society has to do. I don't want to be involved in any of this societal ass scams. I want to be in the spiritual success. I don't want societal scams, because society is not successful. Bitch, we in debt, especially in America. Y'all be listening to a country that's in debt and want to steal from us. I don't have time for this shit, for real. Wake the fuck up. Because then when I be saying shit like this, y'all be acting like y'all don't understand it. And I got to get aggressive because, bitch, we've been in this shit too long. It's 2024 and y'all hoes is not the fuck woke. Y'all woke up too fucking late. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Wake your ass up. Wake the fuck up to everything the fuck that's going on. Because even in our Bible studies, like it say, they will see, but they will not understand. Or they will see it, but they will hear, but they won't understand. Y'all know the Bible verse say, tune into the Bible verse today. Tune into the Bible studies. The bags, be a good steward, baby. Wake up. For real. Because I can't do this by myself. I'm going to hold this shit down, but I'm just saying, get on the front line. I'm tired of being the strongest soldier. But get y'all ass on the front line. Better cross too. Help me. Help y'all. Okay? Baby says she struggled with number 2. There's a friend that wants to go on a vacation with me, but she's kind of antisocial, and I just have a bad feeling with her being in a developing country alone with her. I have a feeling it will be an exhausting time, probably loaded with comfort. Exactly. Somebody said, don't go. She's talking about, yeah, I won't, but how can I say no to her without hurting her feelings? And it's the fact that we even worry about hurting somebody's feelings at our own expense. Because I know I'm not going to go out of a country with somebody that I know is always going to drain me. Like, that's crazy. And then spending your own money to be drained? Oh, no. Even if it was free, even if your friend was paying for it. Girl, no. So somebody said, this is such a challenging kind of trip anyway. Just to say that, that way it's not about her. Hold on. Oh, say it's a challenging kind of trip. Okay, so that way it's not about her and about your feelings, not being demanding about the trip. She said, thank you, I will try this. Somebody said, what is safe for her and safe for you may be quite different. Hello, that's why and then they put the emojis like, girl, you afraid of hurting somebody else's feelings. Somebody said, sounds like the average 9-to-5 job. Like they want me to get on. And I've been there, done that, tried, cried, got touched on, and don't want to go the fuck back. That's why I said, my mom is so emotionally disconnected from me now that I think about it. Because I'm like, I told her the first time, which is sad, the first time. I told her about the first incident I got touched on at that job. And the way she reacted, I didn't even tell her about the other incidents, which is fucking sad. That's why I said, at this point, this is my safe space, okay? Like I said, because I'm paying that therapist just to talk. And for her to tell me ain't nothing fucking wrong with me. I apologize if I got a trauma dump, but at the same time, I can't apologize because, like I said, I know that there's a girl that's 10, 20 years younger than me. I know that I'm in my 30s. I know that I was struggling as a teen. I know that I was struggling in my 20s. It wasn't black women in their 30s and 40s telling me what the fuck it was. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. Like I said, I know that my vibe and my tribe is God's children and God's chosen ones. But little black girls, I'm so fucking here for you because I'm so fucking here for healing the little black girl in me. Because when I look at pictures of me, I realize that little girl is still very much alive. She's here, but she is here. She is here. That little girl, I look at pictures and I'm like, that little girl lives in me. Even from when I was a little girl, 3 years old, putting on my daddy glasses, wearing my daddy ties, wearing my daddy hats, I still dress like a boy to this day. I love shopping out the men's section. They got the best graphic tees. They got the best shorts. They got the best clothes. Best stuff, okay? Best shoes. The men get the best stuff. When I look at them pictures, I'm like, wow, I've been doing that. I look at the fact that even just my ring placements that I did as kids, I still wear my rings in the exact. I always have a ring on my index finger because I got that from Selena. I always have a ring on middle, ring. I never do pinky rings unless it's a pinky ring. I love circle thumb rings. No gems, just thumb rings. All of this stuff is still me from when I was, I guess, created. And even still going back to the fact of, like I said, my pastor and first lady were there at my birth. My first lady's birthday is my birthday, the 24th of August, okay? Baby was at the hospital to bless me at my birth. To this day, I love to be a blessing to others. I love to minister to people. I let society let me believe that I could not preach to people. I let society let me believe that I was not worthy of being able to be the pretty preacher like I am. But I am. I really am. My mission is to minister. And I don't give a fuck who look at me and can't see that. Because one thing that I learned about therapy, even though I just cuss, because God want me to make it be plainly known, okay? Because this channel is for people in any walk of life with Christ, okay? Because honestly, God said that's a man-made word anyway at that. The only cuss words is damning people to hell. Like, for real, that's a curse. I'm not cursing people. That was a cuss word, okay? Stop worrying about it. Just take the message, okay? Because I really let me think that I can deliver y'all the word like I don't know the word of God. Like, I don't know the word. Well, if it was one thing I know is that word of God, like I told you, I may not know exactly where it's at, but if I put it in the Google, it'll tell us where it's at. I ain't making nothing up. Everything that I said, we can put it in the Google, and it'd be like, wherever it's at in the Bible. Yeah, that's where it's at. That's what I was trying to say, y'all. Yeah. Stop playing with me. I ain't making nothing up. Every time I say, baby, it will come up on the internet about what I'm talking about. Okay, I ain't gotta lie. I ain't gotta do none of that. Okay, I ain't gotta fake the funk. I ain't gotta do no stunts. I ain't gotta do no gimmicks. I'm not going to. But that was my household was trying to get me to do. Oh, you trying to get some money? Oh, you need a gimmick. Oh, you need to do this. Also, because I'm not pulling stunts on the internet and getting to the money in a fast way, the shit that I can't sustain, I ain't doing shit. Crazy. Because one thing about it, and it might be taking some of y'all, you can't get on this internet and you can't even be real with yourself. You can't even look at yourself and be real with yourself. But I was trying to tell me about something. Please. I mean, love myself. Hair. These the nails God gave me. It ain't even got no polish on the toes. These are the toes God gave. Baby, I have evolved so much to the point where there was a play where I used to be a little Oreo. No, it was an Oreo. Black on the outside, white on the inside. But now it comes to the point where I love being so blackity black. Maybe like I said, I'm being raised by a man who don't even like himself. Being raised by a black man who believes that he is a white man at heart. Calls himself NASA. Let's be so for real. Now I realize my daddy don't like him. Because now that I'm older and realize that this is a grown man calling himself NASA, bitch, read the fucking room. Red fucking flag. Just like she said, the minute you don't do something, you become difficult because you're dealing with somebody that calls themselves NASA. Okay? Please. Number 3, making yourself smalls. Oh, child. Bitch, you know what she meant. It was a typo. Somebody said important. People that tell you you're too much or too sensitive when you express your needs or set boundaries are not safe. Get away from them ASAP. That's what my mama told me on live. And I told y'all on live. Baby, sometimes it could be your parents that's literally like, put them to the side. Because somebody, I forgot what it was, but it's on the live, said something to me, and I said something back, and it was like, well, maybe you're being too sensitive. No, maybe you just said some fucked up ass shit. And if I say some fucked up ass shit, that's what I say. Baby, the way I be wanting to respond to people, I don't. I don't. The way, that's why I said Jesus saves. I know Jesus saves. Because he saves people from really feeling the wrath of what's on my mind. But at the same time, I'm realizing now that maybe God wants me to say those things. Because just like I have to not be afraid to say what I need to say for my boundaries, maybe I need to not be afraid to say what I need to say, because that'll help somebody get them the fuck where they need to, where God wants them to be in life. Because apparently where they want to be in life, they feel like they done made it to where they're supposed to be in life. But I need to start saying something to get to where the fuck the God wants them to be in life. Because I be looking at people and I be like, there is no way you have everything that God wants for you and you still sitting here miserable, crying over finances, like not living your best life. Your best life is everything that God wants for you. You feel it in your heart. You know it. I have not felt that feeling as an adult in my adulthood, because I have not been doing that. I in my childhood, when everything was paid for and there was no worries, I was actively able to do that. But once them bills started kicking my ass, that's when society tried to weasel its way in. And it did for a little bit. You know, I was tinted, not tainted, but tinted. It was like, let me think about this. I don't know, like I said, tinted, not tainted. It was definitely tinted, not tainted, like a car. It was just kind of like when you put tint on a window, it's just kind of like, that can be removed. Yeah, it was just added on there, but the window is still the window. Yeah, I was tinted, not tainted, because the window is not the actual tint color. The window is still the window. That's right. Tinted, not tainted. Yes, ma'am. And that's why I had to get out of the tint. I had to take that shield off. Hold on, baby. We are crystal clear. Like the water that flows from the kingdom of heaven. We are crystal clear. There is no point in hiding. That even is in the Bible. Not that I want to be famous, but it comes with the territory. How can you get to where God wants you to be if you are in hiding? Like I said, even as simple as me not being who God called me to be on my social platforms. I had to think about the fact that even God showed me a video of like all the black Hollywood celebrities. And it's like Vivica A. Fox, Regina King, Taraji P. Henson. Girl, why the fuck is you trying to be Big Mama 37? You are Kadria. You are Kadria. That's why I say I had to redo all my social platforms. Like, hold on. I don't think I'm doing this right. We trying to be KD as capital. We trying to be, like I said, all this other kind of stuff. Big Mama 37. You are Kadria. As simple as that. You even KD. I'm like, even because they did put KD Albert up on there, but it's like you are KD. You are Kadria Deshawn, baby. Simple as that. I really had to get to the point of knowing that I am so worthy because I am fucking here. Okay? I am here. And back to what the therapist was saying, when she was just telling me, like, your front don't have to match your back. I did not know that. And that's part of the reason why I was so afraid of being in my prophetic mission, because I really thought my front had to match my back. And when I say my front had to match my back, my therapist was basically telling me that you can still do everything that God wants you to do, but your life does not have to be picture perfect. You can still preach and struggle. You can still give people everything that God wants you to give to them while God is working on your life behind the scenes. You can still do all of that and still be worthy. And that's why I said I had to get out of my own way. I had to get out of my own head. I had to start listening to the first thought. Not only just listening to the first thought, but doing what that first thought says to do. Because I'm finally at a point of realizing, like I said, that first thought is God. That second thought is me. That third thought is doubt. And I shouldn't even got a number 2. Whatever number 1 says is what number 1 says, because God is number 1. That thought, that's why people be like, how do you hear God? That's something like, baby. So like I said, I know we had that little demon and that angel that be on the shoulders. But when it comes to God and hearing God, like I said, he sat down with me for a good 10 minutes last night. I needed it. I really did, because I was sitting right here boo-hooing. Like, God, I knew we would be here. I knew we would be here. Because I did speak up when I was 14. I did speak up at that wedding. I never spoke up, and I've spoken up for myself besides that one time when I got called a bitch and I said I didn't like that. But I've never spoken up for myself. It affects my business life. I think the only place that it doesn't, well, partially it does affect my romantic life, because I'm hyper aware of the fact that I was mistreated, so I mistreat my relationships, and it's sad to say. I'm so mean to people. I'm so vile to people. I'm so cutthroat to people because I am overcompensating in my anger every time I get mad. So it's like every time I get angry, I take out everything that I've been holding in on that person. And honestly, just like my parents, I'm like, baby, y'all issues with each other, not me. This is my relationship. I take all those issues with my parents out on that person. As soon as I'm ready to flip, I flip the fuck out for everybody that I was never able to cuss out. That's sad. That's really unfortunate, because that's not who I want to be. And that's something that I'm just now realizing in real time. Like, in full. Because it's like I knew, because like I said, I'm single as fuck. But part of it is I still don't feel like I had good suitors. So I still don't feel nothing wrong, because we all have our own issues. But it's just like I said, I'm somebody that's actively working on my issues, so I need somebody to actively do the same. And when you're doing D-rugs and all that other kind of stuff, but like I said, I'm not reading a book on wellness and being unmedicated. And now I'm realizing from somebody that I actively love and would love to be with him, but it's the demons that he's facing and the D-rugs and all the other kind of stuff. Just like I told him, I was like, I want to get married. And I was like, but I don't want to marry you because I don't want to deal with the D-rugs in our marriage. I don't want to be with somebody that has to be on D-rugs, that, does that. And he was just like, I'll stop doing it when we move in together. And I'm like, okay, but we're not going to move in together until we get married. So which means it's just not in you to not do D-rugs. Like, that's what I told him. I'm like, that makes you feel like you love the D-rugs more than you love me. Because, baby, let me be your D-rug. Because I'll be in your skin. I want to be in your skin anyway. I want to live in my man's skin. If you need somebody to love you all the time, I can do that. But then again, now that I think about it, his family relationship is just like mine. His parents are together. They don't love each other. They don't like each other. They seemingly hate each other. I mean, not as bad as mine. Mine just be missing each other like this. But his are together and they actively don't like each other. Okay. And I told him I don't want to be in that type of marriage. Like, I love you. I do. I've loved you since the moment I laid eyes on you in middle school. I was like, oh, that man need to be mine, okay? But I gotta still be working on me. Because if that's not my husband, and my husband come through, honey, I ain't finna miss my life, folks. I'm finna miss my God-ordained spouse because I'm over here trying to make it work with somebody that I've known since middle school. Okay. But yeah, let's get back into the comments. So, the next comment is, after 21 years, I can finally proudly say I am putting myself first. And that's 21 years. I like that. I'm like, for 21 years, I have been still struggling with point number 7. Number 7 is keeping quiet when someone has upset you. Don't do it. Do not suffer in silence, because that, like I said, will eat you alive. Suffering in silence will eat you alive, okay? Suffering in silence is what get people touchstone and fucked up in the head and traumatized because you ain't tell nobody. Even like we read in that book, that lady was damn near abducted twice. That's why I'm like, y'all, tune into our book club of unmedicated by Miss Madison Taylor. Baby literally got abducted twice. Hands behind her back. They trying to do only God knows what to this woman, okay? She didn't tell nobody because in her mind she was out late. In her mind she snuck out. In her mind she was gonna get in trouble. In her mind she knew there was no safe space to tell anybody. Like she said, until she wrote her book, and that was the first time she ever said anything. She had siblings, or at least the brother that we do, in the book. She has 2 parents that she lived with and held that in until she wrote that book. That's why I said, this is my safe space. Don't hold nothing in. Because again, this is the only place my opinion matters. The only place. Because my opinion don't even matter to God, okay? Because he going to do what he want to do. But on this little platform, my opinion matter. Only place your opinion matter is your platform. You can give me a little 2 cents if it's not disrespectful, okay? But, yeah, the only place your opinion matter is your platforms. So the only place my opinion matter is right here, okay? On the official autobiography of my life. Because if this is my last breath, I wanted to be said. I said what I said. I meant what I meant. I feel how I feel. It is what it is, okay? One thing about me, if I'm right, I'm right. I said it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll come back on here and be like, y'all, I fucked up a little bit. I ain't got no problem saying that. I'm not like them people that got a problem that just want to be oh so perfect. I know I'm not perfect. I mean, I'm a Christian. I struggle. I need Jesus all the time. I told you when I was getting to it my day, I had to call on Jesus. I'm tapping out. Jesus, come and get him. Because I'm tapping out. Done with this conversation. Come and get him. Because I'm finna go. Jesus, come and get God, come and get your child. Oh, I ain't even say God, because baby, that seemed like death. I told Jesus, come and get, they ain't even Jesus' child, baby. That's probably why Jesus, I gotta get right. Because I said, Jesus, come and get your child. Jesus like, I ain't got no kids. Me with kids? But like I said, if I told God, come and get his kids, you might not have no life. That's why people better leave me the fuck alone. That's all I'm saying. Parents included. Leave me the fuck alone, because I don't bother no fucking body. Like I said, I do my best to be, what is it, number 7? Where it say small? Well, shit, I'll be number 3. Making myself small to please others. And then my biological father is like, you cannot cower down to people. You cannot be at home living in a corner. Then here come my stepdaddy. Yes, you do. You do supposed to cower down. You are supposed to live in a corner. That's what the fuck your daughter don't talk to you right now. You got one child and she don't like you. Right there. Mentally, you are fucked up. Which mentally fucked me up. And I'm get out of this spot, y'all. Because mentally, mentally, I'm aware I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm fucking all right. What the fuck these people talking about? As I said, you, like they say, you do, at this point, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Fuck what they say. Because you do a disservice to yourself when you don't tell your side of the story. Like they be telling you, you ain't got to tell your side of the story. God sees everything. No. It's a disservice to yourself not telling your side of the story. Because these people always have these preconceived notions about who you are, what you do, what you said. Probably didn't even comprehend what the fuck you said because they already had something conjured up in their mind about what you said or what the situation was. Okay? So always tell your side of the story. Always tell your side of the story and tell the whole truth and nothing but truth. So if you got, like I said, when I tell that story, I tell about what I said, what he said, what was going on, what my mom said, bitch, what everybody said in the story. And that's why people don't like when I tell my story time. Because, bitch, I'm going to tell the whole truth and nothing but truth. So help me God. Literally. So help me God. Please, God, help me and help them. Help each and every one of us, my God, because we need you. Each and every one of us, every day, my God, needs you. He's you. Yearns for you, my God. Because I'm putting the energy out there, my God. Shanda que se te que se como se ne dice que se ne que se te que matana de que se ne que se ne como se ne que se ne sana dice que se ne matana de casa no como sana que se ne que se ne que se ne que se como más y ese que ne. Because I need God to know. Like that man say, pray without ceasing. Pray in the spirit. Spirit of tongues where only God can understand. Because baby, it is still apparently evil in heavenly places, as that Bible say. The more we read it, the more we get out to it. It's just like, wow. Because I thought all the evil was taken out with Satan and his demons, but really made me think about the fact of like, what if there are some people that are still on Satan's side, but we're 50-50 and we're putting on more of a mask with God, like they're on his side. Because one thing that we know for certain is that God made the heaven and the earth. But what about them other people that was in heaven with him? Who the fuck made them? Because if God is God, and he did not say that there are no other gods, he just said there is no other God before him. He just said he is the Alpha, the Omega, the first, the last, the biggest, the one, the, well, he didn't say the one and only, the omnipresent, you know, the biggest. It's just like, where the fuck them other people came from? Where they, and then we not allowed to question God. So it's just like, so it is other people and stuff. And then I realized, I'm like, well, then maybe that's why God made us, because he needed more of us in his image, just like we read in our Bible verse of the day, which is in the description. That spirit of God is in us. And God is like, if I'm so powerful, I'm going to get him all these powers too, because bitch, these demons God, this God voice, this is my thought of what God said. These demons got me fucked up. Like, I'm not the biggest. Like, I'm not the one to do this. Like, I can create a whole army. Like somebody asked God, you in what army? And then here, me and y'all show up. Us, ready to mink, bitch. Up and down. We gonna beat them demons up and down. What? Like it's nothing. That's what we do. And that's why I got to the point where, that's why I said last night, even getting into it with my parents, I gave it to Jesus. I don't argue with human beings no more. That shit is stupid, okay? Arguing with flesh, Daddy, I don't have to fight. I don't even fight humans no more, bitch. I fight demons. This shit is so above me. This shit is so much bigger than you. Yo, please. You gonna get. I'm gonna say what I gotta say because that's what God want me to say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say because that's doing what God want me to do. But then I'm glad that I have evolved to a point where I tap the fuck out. Because even though I cried last night, me 7 years ago, 2017, me would have been sliding down the wall. Not only sliding down the wall, I would have been packing my shit. I would have been somewhere on the motherfucking road, knowing that I ain't got nowhere to motherfucking go. But now at this time, I started thinking about it. I'm like, girl, all them times you ran away, why the fuck you ain't go to your grandma's house? Nah, like I said, yeah, I really don't even have no fear in if I have to get put out of this house, because I will go to my grandma's house, just like that room that used to be my granddaddy man cave, that became my little play area when I was a kid, that is now just space. And I asked my grandma, can I turn this into a YouTube studio? I will live out that motherfucker, okay? If my mama decided to tell me I done got too big for her britches, and she don't want me to fuck here no more. I'm not finna go be living at no park. Like I said, my car got repossessed, so I can't even go live out of my car like I used to and live in parking lots. I'm not gonna do no more stupid shit like that. Like I said, if it gets to the point where I gotta go, I'm gonna take my ass right to my grandma. Bitch, I will pick up that motherfucking phone like my daddy called me. Hey, come help me take this shit over there. We gonna make this shit make dollars and cents for real. I'm not to be fucked with no more, because I'm finna be 32. I know what the fuck I want in life, and I'm finna fucking get it. I don't care who tells me doing YouTube is stupid, because I should have never deleted my first channel that was monetized. Okay? I should have never done that. I should have never listened to people and let people's opinions tint who I was. Not taint, but tint who I was. But that's what I said, I'm back. Back and I'm better, baby. Mike Jones. Back then they did want me. Now I'm hot, they y'all on me. Stop playing. Stop playing. Because, baby, I'm not the motherfucking one. Baby, don't I look like I'm supposed to get everything that God wants for me? Right, exactly. Bitch, it's written all over me. She gets what God wants for her. She gets what God wants for her. She may not get what she wants out of society, but she gets what God wants for her. So, baby, I thought I would be married, have kids, have a home, be retired, have my feet up, and accomplish none of that shit right now. But you think that's going to stop me? Because with God, it could happen in 10 years, because that was just my vision for it. Nah, this the thing. The craziest part about it was God's vision for it to happen that way. I did not do what God wanted me to do. Like I said, I didn't speak up for myself when I was 13, 14. I didn't speak up for myself in every aspect of my life that I knew that I should have stuck up for myself. But had I started sticking up for myself as a motherfucking child, when I was being mistreated and abused, it would be better. Because y'all also made me think about it. What really made me get to the point of the fact that I was feeling abandoned, like I said, when I was sitting out here and crying, because I had gotten into it. Baby, like I said, baby, I'm just giving y'all all the tea and trauma, honey. The tea is for trauma today, honey. So, while I was sitting there crying about feeling abandoned because I'm single and I'm an only child, and I just feel like I don't have nobody because I'm always getting to my parents because we are not like-minded individuals in the least bit. So, I'm sitting here crying, and I'm just like, God, I feel so abandoned. Which really brought me to the point of, it was just like, and like I said, especially getting into it with my stepdaddy, it really made me feel like you have always, like I said, God had to sit down with me and tell me that I wasn't abandoned, because I felt like I had always been abandoned. Because it made me think about the time when I was a teenager, and my mama, I might not even been a teenager, bitch. I don't even know, because I got my last real whooping when I was 18, because my mama was so fucking unhinged, okay? I was in college, came home. It was Christmas break in college, and I was home, and I literally got a whooping, which is crazy because my mom is so fucking unhinged. But either way it goes, literally with the belt. That's what I said. I got my ass kicked so many times for bullshit. I can't even tell you if this was when I was a teenager, if I was an adult child. So, but I definitely remember one time I was getting my ass kicked so bad, unnecessarily, and I really be looking for my stepdaddy to stop shit, but he don't. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because it was confirmed recently in my 30s that everything that I thought as a child that happened. So I'm getting my ass kicked, and I'm looking for somebody to fucking save me from this unwarranted ass whooping that I'm getting. Like, you do not have to put your hands on me. What the fuck? You can punish me, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, because punishing me was really the way to go. Bitch, you start taking the electronics, I know how to act like the fuck right. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Hold on, ho. Wait a minute. Can't watch TV. Well, wait a fucking minute. We don't got no fucking siblings. We can't do nothing. We need some sort of entertainment. But whatever. I'm getting my ass kicked, and I'm looking for my stepdaddy for, like, some sort of get your fucking wife off of me, okay? That man left the house. Fuck helping me. Fuck stopping her. That man left the house. And I literally remember looking over at him like tears, crying, like, help, do something. Like, bitch, we crying out. That motherfucker left the house. And I remember because he said something about it to me. He was like, yeah, jokingly. I remember you was getting your ass kicked one time. I just had to leave the fucking house. Bitch. So I'm not crazy. Because I thought that's what happened. I really thought that's what happened. I'm sitting here literally needing help. Never can know. That's what I said, baby. The older I get, the stepchild be stepping, bitch. The stepchild be stepping, honey. It's just like, this shit is crazy. And I'm literally having to wrap my mind all around this because, like, this is my life. This is for real my life. And this is my life that I would have to explain to a child if I was to have a child. Baby, if we ever get to have you and you get to see this, baby, just know mommy did a whole lot of work to get you, okay? I'm like, if my child ever gets to come back and see who I was right here and right now in my struggles, I know it took me a minute to get you, but that's because I really wanted to be my best self for you. If my child ever gets to see this, ever, if I ever get a child, because baby, I did not want to traumatize you. It is my sole mission to make sure my child is never traumatized. Never. And I think the biggest part of my trauma started when I realized my mom started saying she was doing what's best for me. I fucking hate that. I hate that with my soul fucking urge. Because now as somebody that's 32 and I could be a mother if I'm of childbearing age, let's put it like that. As somebody that's of childbearing age, you should never do, I'm not going to say you should never do what's, okay, put it like this. You should never do what's best for your child before you do what's best for you. You should always do what's best for you because what's best for you should always be good for your child as a ripple effect. As a ripple fucking effect. Because to sit here and say that this man is my stepdaddy because you wanted to, girl, we honestly didn't have to have one. You could have stayed single and parlayed. I would have enjoyed staying at my grandma's house. I wouldn't have mind being a kid that was raised by my grandma because my mama was out parlaying and stuff. That's where I need to be. Okay? I had a mama that got pictures with Justin Timberlake, Diddy on private jets, football players, athletes. I mean, my mama has dated all-stars. That's why when she married a principal, everybody was like, what the fuck? What the? Okay. But apparently that's what was best for me. Look at the results, bitch. Look at the results. The results still got me at your house, bitch. Everybody always want to talk about decisions, bitch. Don't even understand that they ass gonna make the best fucking decisions. Let's talk about it. Clock that T. And the T is for trauma today. Clock that T. Everybody want to talk about, oh, but these decisions you made. Bitch, if I started talking about decisions you made, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Start talking about decisions you made. Bitch, you over here because you couldn't even do right by your first wife. Let's lay all your shit there, bitch. Because I'll never forget being in 7th grade. And that's why I'm like, this shit's so deep rooted. I'll never forget being in 7th grade, okay? I had pictures of me and my now stepsister in my locker. Baby, one of my classmates, one of my peers said, why is a picture of my cousin in your locker? I said, your cousin? I said, this is my mama boyfriend daughter. She said, that's my auntie daughter. Which let me know, bitch, you was messy. You're a messy ass nigga. You got caught up and didn't even know you was being caught, bitch. Girl. At this point, I'm like, we have trauma done for a good 90 minutes, okay? 90 minutes. That's that. Good morning, Cashley. Cassie, why would you say what? What the fuck going on here? Because the chat is subscribers only. Baby, what the fuck? Because I told y'all I was sitting here tromming up and didn't even read the comments for what? Am I soaking my feet? No, but I need to be, huh? Now you make me want to be sucking my feet. I'm like, they could use a little soak, huh? I'm like, hold on. I'm like, wait. That's that you sucking your feet? Now I want to. I was about to smoke. I'm like, I was honestly trauma dumping. I was honestly trauma dumping because, like I said, I know that there are, unfortunately, little black girls that were me that I don't want to become me in my 30s. Oh, because I'm sitting in my little chair. I don't know, but child, I'm like, now I do want to get me a bowl, a bath bomb, and soak my feet. I feel like that would definitely. That's what I'm gonna start doing. The position you in, because I'm like, this is my outside chair. It's extremely broken, but I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it until that bitch fall to the ground. I got this chair when we went to New York. We went to the Macy's Day Parade, and it's a small little travel chair. But yeah, I'm using this until it literally won't let me sit on it no more. It was only $19, but I love this little chair. But now I really want to soak my feet. Oh, and I was also sitting like this because I got, I my household is traumatizing me right now. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to wash clothes when I'm in a space by myself, when I'm back to a safe space, when everybody is out the house and at work right now. But I need to do laundry. So that's so funny because somebody in my family, whether it's my mom or my dad, has the blue chair. But yeah, I got the brown one. We got the blue, the brown, and the black. I'm like, that is so funny because yes, I love this little chair. I definitely love this little chair. These chairs were coming through. But yeah, the position that I'm in is because this little skanky-dank top, this is the last piece of clean clothing that I had on until I can actually do laundry. So there's that. I'm trying to read the comments, y'all. Do I know how to tarot read? No. No. To a certain extent, I wish I did, but God did not give me. I don't know, because now that I'm thinking about it, is maybe I'm supposed to now, because my life, I use astrology in the signs to be aware of what's going on around me spiritually, in the spiritual world. But as of late, I have transitioned from the astrology aspect of things to now God has placed spiritual advisors in my life and they do tarot. So I read the spiritual, or I take the spiritual readings that resonate from my spiritual advisors and just implement them into my life. I could give y'all, because I have been gatekeeping my spiritual advisors. Right. That's why I'm like, don't be scared. That's why I'm like, I should not, because I'm like, now I'm realizing maybe it is a skill that God wants me to tap into, because I can now look at people and be like, oh, you are. Or when they ask, I'll be like, oh, you are. Because all this trauma that I've been talking about for 90 minutes, I have had to learn how to deal with people because I'm an only child. So since I was, for sure, I remember in grade 6, so I would have at least been 10 years old. So 10 is when I got into astrology, because I was always bumping heads with my mom, okay? And I was just like, I don't understand for the life of me why we always getting into it. And I was like, God, I just need some understanding. I was literally begging for understanding of like I said, and the lady was calling me a bitch as a kid. Like, we was always getting into it. So I'm literally looking for answers like, God, I really got to figure out what the is going on. So I got into astrology because of Beyonce signs in December. Every sign has its own mode. What? Okay. So then I realized that my mom is a Scorpio. I am a Virgo. And we are pretty much the same person, but we do different things in different ways. Which is why Virgo and Scorpio get into it so bad that God made Libras to divide the two. And that's why Libras are a balance, because Scorpios and Virgos get into it so fucking much. Because Virgos know what we know and Scorpios think they know everything. So it's hard. And when you're trying to tell somebody that think they know everything, I've been researching this and I can help you, and they don't want to fucking listen. It's difficult. Okay, it's really fucking difficult. And then they try to make you be the difficult one. So I will keep talking to God and see about getting into tarot, because oh, how deep did you connect with your ancestral? Okay, now this the thing. Never. Because I don't fucking know them, which is the sad part. Because while I am American, because I grew up in America, I feel really native to America and not Africa. If we talking Africa as far as lineage is concerned before Pangea, but if we talking just in life, well, which is true because like they said, even white people are light brown because them white people is some niggas too. I didn't. But that's what I said when somebody asked me would I date white men, no, because the one time I thought about it, two white men have showed me that they niggas too. Okay, and that's why this is white. Oh, because this chair had water on it. This is white. Okay, them people is light brown. Them people is light brown. I'm a spicy brown, but them people are not white. Okay, they just macadamias, if you will, but they're not white. They brown. But ancestrally, and even my dad will tell you, we are native to my lineage, my bloodline is native to America. And that's something that my dad is tapping into a lot and definitely teaching me about. And that's something that his friend has like 7 different YouTube channels that are all monetized about it. And that's why I'm like, I'm trying to get into it. But maybe that's something that can help me too. Because all I know is that there's a bitch in my lineage that I'm a yoke of fuck for all this generational trauma that she done put in our family. That's all I know for right now. I'm telling you, as soon as I get to the new earth, if we haven't fixed these issues by the time this earth end and we get to the new one, but God know the first thing I'm gonna do once I get a new earth is he may as well point me into direct. He may as well have her at the gate so I can snatch her up. I'm going to snatch her up, okay? And it better not be my great grandma because she's still alive for me to do it right now. So, oh, okay. Yes, you do need to enlighten me. That's why I said we need to come live. Like stuff like this. Because I don't know how to do the share button, but I'm like, stuff like this, I would love to definitely talk about because I believe it's educational, especially for Black people. And especially you are someone that is a true Jamaican. You are true to your roots. You know your ancestral. Like, we could use the help and assistance, all the help and assistance that we could actually get. But are y'all interested in tarot? I'm not, because I'm like, now y'all kind of got me curious. But this the thing, y'all. I don't want to, maybe it could be a learning process because I don't want to give y'all any information. Y'all, the only thing that I really know by heart about tarot is the Wheel of Fortune card because I feel like it's always like dealing with me in my life. Like it's always just a turn of events and it's just like, what the? But when they start, and the only thing that I know is that when the cards point to you, that means it's for you. Well, like, okay, so like, say this is the card, and we see that the 1202 is this way. When it points this way, that means it's to someone else. Versus when you get a card and it goes this way, that means it's internal. The message is internal towards you. Unless you decide to ask for a reading with no reversals, and then you could just do whatever the card says with no reversals. So, like, I would like to point y'all in the direction of really good advisors until because maybe I am the next to actually assist. God, like maybe we are in the transition point of I'm becoming my next best self to help me transition. And then, like I said, because y'all got to get on the front line. I'm tired of being on the front line on the Strongest Soldiers list. Like I told you, I just want to minister and help at this point. But I'm like, let me see, because I'm like, now you got me curious. Let me find some advisors for y'all that because I'm like, I know them by name, like Moon, Brittany, but I gotta find their YouTube name. So I'm like, hold on. Hold that thought. Oh, and then I gotta read the comments too. I'm like, hold that thought, y'all. Okay. Where are my comments at? What's going on? Okay, it's taking on me, and it's taking too long. I'm like, hopefully I can see him over here. Okay, I feel you because I mean everyone may not be ready, but we could wake them up. Okay, yeah, because we'll definitely tap in on Instagram, and I think the people need to hear it. Don't worry, people. If y'all don't get to get it live, y'all know I'll come back and tell y'all. So just be sure to stay tuned and tune in live daily because, again, we need all the assistance that we could get. So what y'all doing today? Because now it is time to vibe, hang out. I'm like, now I can actually relax, relate, relief. Again, y'all are appreciated for tuning into the live. Always coming with the vibes because, honey, they be coming for me. I got a question why they hating on me. I got a question why they hating on me because I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just trying to get this money. Okay? Just trying to get this money. But I'm like, and I'm also trying to give y'all my spiritual advice because, like I said, I've been gatekeeping them. And I just, okay, Brittany the intuitive cosmic. I'm trying to pull up her wifey. This is Brittany. Brittany knows her shit. When it comes to spiritual tarot readings, as you can see, I'm subscribed. Miss Brittany knows her shit. Okay? And you see her cards, so readings. I don't know about y'all. If y'all in the same spot as me, they probably gonna resonate, okay? Because we might all be in the same spot. So Brittany is definitely one. I'm like, let me see what Moon's channel is. Let me go to my subscriptions. Okay, let's find Moon. All right, and here's Moon's channel. Oh, I guess Moon's channel is called Moon. Okay, because I'm like, I know her name is Moon. I'm like, this is Moon. Moon is another amazing spiritual advisor. As it says, she is a multi-dimensional volunteer. Moon is amazing for tarot. I will actually give y'all Jaylene, who I just got into last night, but the readings, I went through a couple of her readings because they definitely resonated. I definitely subscribed. So let me go through my history. Because I know her name, but I'm like, what is Jaylene's channel? It was pick a card. Jaylene's Tarot Show. Okay, there we go. Because I had to pick a card because I'm like, God, what is going on? Okay, Jaylene. Here's another one, Jaylene's Tarot Show. Who do you need to cut off? And you pick a card, and she definitely tells you what resonates. And then I like the For You, because just like I told y'all about setting up y'all's page so people get acclimated with what you have going on. I like the For You, For Me. So my For You is, what's the karma for all the hurt they caused? Which is so spot on for what we have going on today. We should see. Let's pick a card, pick a card, pick a card. Okay, so Jaylene's Tarot Show. And this is Jaylene. She got her deck. I'm like, let's see what options we're going to have. We don't need that. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, let's see what options we have.
For those that hurt you, expose you, for my healed soul, okay, on my channel, Religion, I do not need this reading. Please feel free to go down to.
But it's like I don't know. Because I'm like, do I want to know what their karma is? Because honestly, I don't care. But we should. Okay, so pile number 1 is a candle. Purple candle. I don't know why, but I want to go with the purple candle. Ooh, but it's not about what I want, God. Okay, so we have 3 candles. Let's go back so she can tell y'all. Because I'm like, so maybe that one. The first one is going to resonate for me.
So please pause the video if needed. Let's go. Wait a minute. I just want to let everybody know that I'm back on Instagram.
My girl said, wait a minute. She wanted to let everybody know she was on Instagram. Yeah, because I don't know why I wanted to do purple because... And that's the thing. That's why I say go with your first thought, not the second or third. Because I, which is the second thought, wanted to do purple. But my spirit initially told me green. I did not see the green candle. I heard purple. I heard the green and the yellow. I thought that first candle was a black candle. That's why I said, let me go back and rewind. I'm glad I listened because God told me to go back and rewind because it was the first one. It was that green candle. Y'all, I am ridiculously hot. Look, all if y'all can see the sweat, this is from my back. I'm over here patting my back because I'm like, it's sweaty gal. Told y'all I got my back out, my belly out, it's hot. It's Florida. Oh yeah. Oh, but honey, do y'all see the Pilates exercise, honey? Baby, stop playing with the back. It looks so good. The back looks amazing. And we still got a tan, honey. You spend your time mad at me. I still got a tan from the summertime, honey. Oh, I hate this deodorant. It be sticking on me like this. I thought it was my deodorant, but it's not. I mean, like the one that I normally get. But I told y'all they redid my Walmart, and I don't know why they took my natural deodorant off the shelf. They didn't listen. They didn't listen. Cause I told them, let me cook. I don't cook in the kitchen, but I cook on this ministry. I'm a cook up a ministry message for you, baby. I'm a cook. Let me cook. My stove just started warming up. Damn. I didn't even put the pot on the eye just yet. My dog said I will not go out like Marcus Garvey. Period. I mean, you. I feel that for you. But for me, I kind of, I'm going down. I'm going down fighting. If it ain't gotta go down, because it's gonna say God to come down here and stop me. I ain't even worried about these people. When God say it's over, it's over. But baby, until then, this person was meant to hurt you. It's crazy. Very fearless, very creative. That's true. Imagine inventing lies. Imagine. I'm like, did my hair shrink a lot today? Nah, we didn't even stretch it. But I'm like, for not stretching in this heat, we did good. This one still ain't fall. This hair's so strong. This piece still ain't fall. Here. A black girl. I ain't even brushed my hair. Just baby, just put the headband on. Finally took my hair out of the protective twist. I like it. But they didn't. Be in power, be in control. That's right, because you really could have helped, but really didn't. Ooh, and it says Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. Ooh, that's how I know it's for me. It says this is for Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius. That's why this was definitely for me. Sheesh. Y'all know I'm a Virgo, baby. My birthday coming up. Sheesh. And I thought it was very funny too when I be. It's a butterfly. I'm only saying that because y'all know how many times I come on this live and there's a butterfly that flies past. And when I was listening to my spiritual readings and gateways, they were like, you are seeing butterflies. That's not normal, y'all, to see butterflies. But then I have to think about the fact of how many times do I see butterflies in my life besides this transformative period now? Because this butterfly come through Wow.
It's like the spirits don't feel like
Hold on. Hold on. Because I'm going through this in real time right now. So, wait a minute. So, if I've been listening to my spiritual readers and spiritual advisors about gateways that I maybe, not even maybe, that I'm definitely going through to get to my best self and things like that, and seeing butterflies is a part of these gateways and portals to evolution. God, I'm so emotional because, and I'm so sensitive. I really am because I feel everything. Because it takes me to an understanding of a few months ago when I saw caterpillars on this very chair. It would just be caterpillars just crawling. And I would just see them crawling like this. And then one time, I think I even recorded this. And one time the caterpillar got I might even was playing with the caterpillar or something, because it's a leaf right here on this chair that just fell. I'm like, it was a leaf. I may have, played with it, put it up and in. But I remember one time the caterpillar is shrieking along. And then something happened to where the caterpillar was literally hanging off like this. Like, I'm trying to hold it. So the caterpillar is hanging down like this. But I guess it's still, and I'm like, dang, I ain't even know caterpillars were that much strong. It caught me by surprise. I'm like, oh, the caterpillar finna fall. That bitch was just looking, trying to see what was going on, just moving his body, just looking. And I'm like, caterpillars are really strong. But the caterpillars were there to let me know that the butterflies were coming. And that's why I say when I have spiritual advisors, they be spot on. That's why I'm like, is it not normal to see butterflies? But then I'm like, it's not like I really grew up just seeing butterflies when I'm walking down the street. I don't really. But in this last few months of this transformative period, it's like that same little butterfly been going through. Even red cardinals been going through. Like, it is definitely a transformative period in my life. Like, oh yeah, we definitely have to be careful who we exchange data and energy with. Yes, definitely. Yes, exactly. Christ is in each and every one of us, and we definitely embrace it. I know that's right. I definitely am more cognizant of just energy, especially just being on YouTube, because I'm like, you might be the perfect person to go ahead and go through this with, because I know who I am. They love to take people like me out. Okay, which is a long reason why it was difficult for me to even do this. But like I said, if I go out, I'm going out. By the time when I get to heaven and God hold me accountable for everything that He want me to say here on this earth, I said it. That's why I said if I have to go out, I would rather go out being known as the faith, wellness of mind, body, spirit, wellness woman than to be the beauty, lifestyle, or whatever the fuck I was trying to be that's not even me. Okay? Because I'm like, I know that I'm not here to save people, because that's Jesus's job and He has already done that, okay? But I am a recruiter. I am a brand ambassador for God. That's why I said I was sitting there thinking I was fashion, beauty, lifestyle, brand ambassador for these brands. I'm God's brand ambassador. I am here to lead people to Christ so Christ can lead them to God and and renew them in Jesus. In Jesus' name, in God, in Jesus' name. Because yeah, I understand that evil will try to dim my light, okay? But like I said, I don't fight people no more. I fight demons. So I've been fighting this spiritual battle. I'm like, let's do it. That's why I'm like, I told God I'm all in. I'm tapped in. I'm like, I was not trying to be on the strongest soldiers list. Don't put me in that group chat. But I was definitely on the I got your back, God. And that's why I'm trying to recruit some new people so they could be on the front line for God. And I can just keep recruiting. Like, that sound good, God? I'm like, that sound good? Like, I'm trying to let the sun shine on me. I'm like, that sound good, Jesus? Because, honey, yeah, I know that the way I speak, the way I think, the way I feel is definitely opposed to everything that's going on in this evil world right here. But I'm not willing to. I want to live. I want to live, not evil. Cause I'm like, that's crazy. Live or live spelled backwards is evil. Evil. These people so evil. But that's also another reason why I also do what I do, because now I ain't saying I want nothing to happen to me, because I definitely don't. But new earth me please, I'll put it like that. I'm tired of these bills. I'm tired of the curses. I'm tired of the evil. I'm tired of the fighting. I'm on straight vibes. But then I had to think about this too, y'all. What if when we get to heaven, or we don't get to go to heaven, we get to go to new earth? So what if when we get to go to the new earth, because I'm like, Adam and Eve got to live off straight vibes. They ruined it for us, and that's why we on this cursed earth. But I'm like, nah, it is straight vibes. Even the Bible tell us that. But I'm like, what if the part that we don't know is that God gonna put us to work when we get on new earth? And I think he would have told us. But that man don't gotta tell us shit. So maybe look, that's why God is like, girl, get in line with doing the work now, so when you get to that new earth, you ain't worried about putting a basket on your head and getting to work. Yes, that. I need to stop playing on my hair, because I'm like, the moisture that's in it feels so good, which means I'm taking it out. Oops. Yep. Which means I took it out. Yep, doing all that. God dog on it. Right up the bat, like, nah, it's your boy got secrets like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, ain't gonna split you, baby. I'ma let you get you. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because that is definitely what I'm learning in my recent experience too. I definitely have to make sure my eyes are wide open, and I definitely am at the point where I'm ready to expect anything from anyone, including my parental unit. That's why I told y'all, I was feeling real alone, real abandoned, but God really told me that I am not. I really have a vibe and a tribe in y'all, not only in Christ and in him, but in y'all also. That's why I'm like, I appreciate y'all. And even still, it's like I be sitting here going through it like I don't have other options, and I really just need to get out of my own way, like it says, of doing these traumatizing experiences, which is, like I said, always wanted to be nice for them, not nice for you. Say yes when you want to say no. Make yourself so small. Allowing others to disrespect my boundaries, going against my own values just to please others, especially a job, like trying to make sure everyone likes you. Now, I never did that, but I definitely was seeking like the approval of like my parents. And girl, you ain't even gotta do that. Just seek the approval of God, not of man, because it's no pleasing anyone. Okay. Now I see why people say I'm hard to please. Baby, just worry about pleasing God, because that'll please me. Will you do what God wants you to do? It's so pleasing to me. I love to see it. I love to see it. That's why them dudes be like, you hard to please. I'm really not. I just want you to just treat me the way God wants you to treat me. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. That's it. I just don't want you to be on D-Rugs. I want you to be your best self without having to use D-Rugs. That could literally your life, you know? Because I ain't doing nothing that's going to my life. You know? So, yeah. Yeah. These ain't no game. These just ain't words that I'm spitting. If you could see the thoughts that's in my head, I'm tripping. Ain't no player, yeah, it's true. Jesus changed the game for you. He wanna see what you do. Do y'all romanticize songs for God? I do. I was singing something and I really was just like, oh, it was Love on Top. Finally, he put my love on top. Jesus, cause you're the one that I love. Jesus, you're the one that I need. Jesus, you're the one I see. Oh, Jesus, Jesus is you. You're the only one I love. You're the one I always call. When I need you, everything stop. Jesus, lead, you put my love on top. Jesus, cause you're the one that I love. Jesus, you're the one I need. Jesus, you're the one I see. Oh, Jesus, Jesus is you. That's how I be feeling about God. I be like, God. But his name is just too short to go in that song. That's why I was Jesus, Jesus is you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one we always call. When we need you, everything stops. I like that about God, baby. Because like I said, that man came and sat with me for a good 5-10 minutes yesterday when I was in my feelings. Man, he told me, he was like, all right, you good. I got other kids I got to take care of. Baby, I got my time yesterday. I was so happy. I was like, you're right, God. Girl, rocking and shaking right here in this very spot in the same chair, like I said. Going through it. I was going to bring y'all with me, but I couldn't trim it up on y'all like that. Okay, I guess I could have, God said. I guess I should have. But I'm here today. I'm back and I'm better. Okay, I'm reloaded. That was the feeling. That was the feeling. Like, my God. And that's what I said. That's what I said. I did not go to sleep mad, but I definitely woke up needing to address it. That's why God told me to that's why God was telling me to just address it last night. You could have just had a better day today. You could have just woke up and we could have just woke up and had Bible study. Like my bad, God. Party foul. I'm fun of the party a little bit. It's alright. It's alright. I told you. You right, God. Been out here so long. This was frozen solid. I need to do that again. Get another water bottle and freeze it, and then work until my water bottle is hot. But then again, it probably could have been because it's hot out here. It's 12 p.m. on Sunday. It's 86 degrees. It's 12 p.m. on Sunday. It's 91 degrees. But it feels like 86. It feels really good out here today. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I love this. So it says POV, the event coordinator books the same type of food trucks at an event. One thing about it, I love that. Because locally, if you have money business, they don't allow, okay, say if I wanted to go to an event, if there's a 360 booth there, they're not gonna let me come. I don't like that, but that's what it is. Because I feel like, again, what bread, like when you go to the grocery store, it's all different types of bread. Again, Nike don't stop, K-Swiss don't stop nothing, but yeah, I love this, that two people that have the same brand are literally right across from each other. They're literally right across from each other. Because one, it is a competition, baby. This business. Who got the best business? Let's go for it. I know that's right. I love this. So it says, when they think y'all are enemies because y'all have similar businesses in the industry, we're not here to compete with anyone. We want everyone to live their dream and succeed. But again, it could be a friendly competition. Just like when I was thinking about, because I really get my downloads through music a lot too, and I was listening to, like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I got to shine, now put your hands up in the sky, I go for mine, I got to shine, now put your hands up in the sky, cause I'ma be on MTV, mama, I'ma put shit down, ayy, 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 I'm good, okay, and then just like he said on that song, where he was just like, because that was when Kanye and 50 Cent was in a battle, and it was just like, 50 50 told me go ahead, switch the style up, and if they hate to let them hate and watch the money pile up. I go for mine. I got to shine. That was a whole competition. They were dropping albums on the same day and were really trying to see who was number one. It was a healthy competition to the point where even Kanye put it in his song. 50 told me we supposed to be competing. I'm supposed to be competing with this man. But he told me, go ahead, switch the style up, and if they hate to let them hate and watch the money pile up. And that's what solidified him as being a GOAT. When that happened and that went down, okay? I love that. It says, however, event coordinators, please be mindful of the number of trucks you book and the type of events they offer. It's important to ensure your vendors can make a profit. We arrive at each event and saw our research. Wait a minute. But don't make us clear our schedule and we pull up and we have the same trucks in the parking lot. We will drive off. I liked this before I realized what they were saying. So now it's a wow. Fuck that. Because that's why God didn't let me this one out, y'all. Okay. Hold on, y'all, because I'm conducting business. Hold on, hold on. Because I got to figure out how to politely. That's why I'm like, when you're dealing with trauma and dealing with business, I really be having to figure out how to come to my one. Because, okay, so let me screenshot. Let's see. I got to listen to. Okay. Because I'm definitely going to look at it. But hold on, because I'm like, I got to. Because hold on. Because I got this lady. This lady is mad at me because she didn't give me the address to her event that I asked her for the address for her event. I literally asked you for the address. Okay. Because this is why it's so difficult for me to conduct business with people for real in real time. Okay, because hold the fuck on. Because I'm like, y'all here right now. And this is why therapy was telling me I needed a business partner, because I need somebody to respond to this for me. Cause my thing is, why is we sitting here getting into it about an address that you didn't provide? Bitch, you didn't think to provide the address of the service that you needed. Okay. So y'all, somebody in July sent me a message and said, how much for the 360 booth? Straight like that. Now I see when people be like, this, and it's always the people when that when you in business, they be like, y'all be in my messages, no pleasantries, no hello, no how are you. And I'm one of them people that's like, I don't need the pleasantries from business because I personally don't care. And that's how I felt initially about this. Somebody just reached out to me and said, how much for the 360? And this is on my business page. So I'm assuming, bitch, you saw the 360 because, bitch, if you asking, what the fuck? Obviously, you know, that's what the fuck I do. So I said it'll be $150 for a 2-hour rental. She said, are you booked on a certain day? I said, I am available. What time you need? Got the time. And I said, to secure your booking, please pay the full payment, which is due by the 3rd of August. Again, this was in July that this lady reached out to me. Okay. I said, and I provided the link. Okay. Now, mind you, that was in fucking July. Okay. July. So, she said, can I see what the machine looks like? So then I sent the pictures. I sent that. And then I asked about what's the thing, what's the colors, all that stuff. She told me, and I said, I got it. Now, that was in fucking July. Randomly, I get a fucking payment. Because again, this is July. Let's be factual about the fact that this is July 17th, mid-July. Randomly, in August 1st, again, because I told the payment needs to be due by August 3rd, which is, you know, before the event. So I'm like, okay, I got the payment. Mind you, I thought it was like a donation or something. I'm on live crying. I got a donation. I don't know where this come from. The bitch didn't tell me she sent the payment, nothing. Honestly, the only reason I knew it was her because the Facebook name matched the name, the first name, not even the last name of the fucking person. So I'm like, so then I reached out to her and I'm like, well, hello, your payment has been received, you know, looking forward to it. And then I did a follow-up a week before the event. Hope all is well with you because I knew we had a storm and all that shit. I'm making sure she got everything. I'm making sure I got everything. And I asked her for the fucking address. I also, oh, my bad, y'all. I ain't mean, see, because this whole got me tweaked. This whole got me tweaking because I asked for the address, okay? And then she said it was supposed to be an outside event, but the weather would not cooperate. We'll have power. And then she told me what time to come and set up, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, I still don't have a fucking address, okay? That was the last thing that I said. So I'm waiting all day, the day of the event, for the address. Because again, you talking about it was supposed to be an outside event, which means you are having some hiccups and shit in your event. I don't even know where this event is. You haven't told me anything. But again, man, you still didn't one time think I have not told this person where the event is. Like, so at this point, I'm like, okay, we don't have an address for the event. It's at the time of the event now. We haven't heard from you. So at this point, you have a credit. You have a credit because you started this in fucking July, okay? We are in August. You did not give us an address. Again, if you're having an event, the first thing you would say is, anytime anybody has reached out to me, I'm having an event at such and such. They give me the flyer, bitch. I don't have to even ask you no questions. I already know what the theme is. I know what the colors are. But this again, and then again, just straight up, how much for the 360? I told you, okay? And then gonna sit here and say, when I told her, you get a credit because you did not give us the information that was requested, okay? And then again, why are we even requesting an address? If you know that you are renting a service from somebody, don't you think the address is one of the key things to let a motherfucker know? Again, even when you sent your money, you didn't even say I sent my money. I didn't even have to reach out to this woman after I got that money. After, like I said, I'm sitting on live crying thinking this money came from one of y'all, but no. I reached out to her because, like I said, the last name didn't even mention, but the first name did, and it was the amount. So that's the only reason why I connected. I was intelligent enough to connect the two. Whew, okay? So then I'm like, you have a credit at this point. Like, I do apologize for the inconvenience and the apologies that you did not provide the address to fulfill the service of your event, but now you have a credit. Now she's upset because she has a credit, but what do you want me to do that you didn't think that your, talking about it's the 60th birthday, but you've been alive all these fucking years and didn't think to give me no fucking address? First of all, this is why I say I'm a faith-based business first. I'm a faith-based, black-owned, female, small business. I do this shit by myself, okay? For real. Was for real finna show up to somebody event by my fucking self, like, I honestly need to start taking my brother to shit like this, making my daddy kids help me the fuck out. He only got 3, including three, including me. But it's the older brother and the younger brother, and I need to make that older brother actually do this stuff for me. That's why my stepdad was like acting like he wanted to do other stuff with his other family. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Cause thank God for me, I got a whole nother family and that's why I'm like, if provisions need to be made, I have to call my biological daddy. I have to call my brother. Bitch, I will have to call somebody. But at this point, I realize that, I mean, as much, I guess they just over being the safety nets, which is fine. Okay, whatever the case may be. But sitting there talking about, why would I want to credit when you did not provide the service? You would have asked for the address. That's why I showed y'all the address. I showed y'all in this message where I literally asked for the address. But stupid, why did you not provide the address? Because again, this is a service. This is not a product. This is a service. Just like if you order, and this my base thing about it, why I'm like, you get a credit, because this is not a product. This is a service. Just like if you order catering from somebody, you secure your deposit with the catering. The catering reaches out to you, confirms everything, is requesting information from you, and if you didn't answer, that's on you. Especially if I asked you what you wanted, what time you want me to be there, where is it going to be at, and if you only tell me where it's going to be, I mean what you want and what time to be there, and you chose not to answer the last thing, what am I supposed to do about that? Because again, this is a service and not a product, okay? It's just like if you order something from catering and you say, I need 12 deviled eggs, I need lamb chops, I need collard greens, I need mac and cheese, I need juice, I need water, I need all this stuff. And I go out and purchase all this stuff, and I'm on standby for your event, still waiting for you to send me the address, because again, ding, 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 that should be one of the first things that you should do. So again, the bottom line that draws me to this is, I will never conduct Facebook again. And it's the thing about being in business for, shoot, we only been in business for a year and a few days, okay? We just now started minding our faith-based back on business by our motherfucking selves, okay? And we've been having little hiccups, but this is one hiccup that we will definitely fix moving forward. I will never conduct business moving forward on Facebook. And that was, I keep having issues, and that was even going back to the therapist. My therapist had already told me, don't conduct no business if it's not on your website, because that's what enforces your policies. That's what enforces everything that you stand on. And that's why it's no rules when it's on Facebook. It's a free for all. Baby, it ain't even no pleasantries, no hey, how you doing, no. It was straight up, like I said, the first question was, how much for the 360? It was no, I'm having an event on such and such day at such and such time. The theme is, girl, you could have copied and pasted that same message to everybody that you was trying to get quotes from. But not just how much for the 360. That's why I should have known. Key indicator that this shit was finna get ghetto. Okay? Because, bitch, you ain't even, please. How do you expect a service to go somewhere if the service has nowhere to go? And then want to act like I didn't ask you for the address. I'm looking at it. And that's why I want to send her back the screenshot, but I just screenshot it and hold on to for my motherfucking self. Just in case this shit really get crazy. Because like I said, it's a credit at this point. We'll get you right next time. And then you even got a discount, because baby, it's $250 for 2 hours. I gave you a discount of $150 for 2 hours. Next time, I'm just going to start referring people to my website, because why you even asking me them questions like it's not on my website? Okay? So I'm like, let me finish responding to her. And then this is my biggest thing too, is because as somebody that throws my own events, and as somebody that is a faith-based black-owned business, I definitely do my best to treat others how I want to be treated. So again, when I'm reaching out to you for um follow-up confirmation, and you're telling me that, you know, some things are being changed around, I know how that makes me anxiety wise. I know that on the day of my event, I don't like to be contacted. I just like to move. I mean, it's my biggest thing too, because I'm like, the day of the event, when I tell you I waited to hear from this lady, you didn't even like check in, contact anything until the event had already started, and you like, where am I? And it's just like, again, ma'am, I don't have an address. I've been on standby all day waiting for you, but you have not provided the necessary information to literally provide the service. All I needed from you was the address. You did not give it, so I did not show up. Like, and that's why I'm like, I don't even want this shit to make me feel any type of way about my business, because I did do my part and due diligence. But I'm just like, even still on the day of an event, yeah, because I wouldn't want somebody to, yeah, I'm like, I literally, I've had events before. That's why I really try to treat people the way I want to be treated. But I'm just like, you trying to make it seem like I try to bamboozle you, like I'm a scammer or something, and I don't like that. But instead of realizing that you stupid. See, everybody always try to make it seem like it's me. Everybody always try to make it seem like it's me. Instead of you realizing that you're a fucking idiot for not even providing an address when it was requested, or even still, bitch, I don't give it. We having it at Kings Road Community Center. I don't know about Martin Luther King Drive Community Center, or this my biggest thing too. It could have been your house. So I'm thinking maybe you don't want to give me the address right now because it's at your home. It's a private event. It may not be the private event at a community center or something like that. It may be a private event at your home, and this may be your local home, and you may not be wanting to give out your address until the day of the event, which I can completely understand. Okay, I do. I do. I get it. I really do. Especially in Duval. But that's why I'm like, don't come for my business because you stupid. All right. I'm not even finna have no niceties about it. Because I'm like, at this point, I'll be just arguing, girl, because you stupid. And I can't argue with stupidity. And then now I see, because I'm like, I'm really trying to secure me not being in the local Facebook. Because like I said, I've already been ridiculed about the whole, you have a YouTube channel that nobody watches, and you have more videos, and you have subscribers, and yada, yada, yada. I've already been there. But I'm definitely not trying to be blacklisted on the don't shop with them list, bitch stole my money list. Because like I said, every time I tell a story, bitch, I tell you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, be to the point. But I didn't actually accidentally expose who this woman is, and I wasn't even trying to do that. But I wanted y'all to see in real time. Like, I do not be lying about none of this shit. Like, when I tell a story, I tell a story from beginning to end. That's why I said I was trying to just give y'all a little piece of. But I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let's go back to July. Let's go back to the fact that bitch just sending money, didn't say nothing, to the point where, like I said, you could have gotten scammed. You just sending money and didn't even say I sent you no fucking money. Who the fuck sends money to somebody and does not say I've made my payment? To make it very clear, like I've made my motherfucking payment. Especially if you are quoting around, because again, you asked me this in July, what it would be. Gave me this and gave me the funds in August. Didn't say a word to me from July 17th until August 3rd when I reached out to you. Well, no, because that was again when August 3rd, because August 1st was when I said thank you for the payment. August 3rd is when I did the follow-up confirmation. That's why I'm just like, hoes be tweaking and hoes be having me tweaking. But for real, I really gotta start standing up standing up for business. That's why I said fuck that. I had to take the screenshot. I had to take the screenshots. I'm gonna sit there and talk about I did not. It don't matter talking about why did I not ask for the address, because when I asked your stupid ass why you didn't provide it, then fucking what? Then when I really start saying what the fuck I want to say, then I'm gonna start hurting bitches' feelings. That's why I'm like, stop fucking playing with me on some real shit, because I really be trying to, I really be doing my best to treat people the way I want to be treated. Stop making it seem like I'm the idiot, the asshole, the one that don't know what the fuck that's going on, bitch, because you stupid. Old and stupid. Been alive all these years. Ho, if you have an event, the first thing you should tell, bitch, who, what, where, when, and why, ho. That's been the 5 W's for the motherfucking longest of an invitation, ho. These hoes be tweaking. And now I'm over here kirking. These hoes tweaking and got me kirking about it. And that's why I'm just like, baby, I'm over it. That's why I'm over here looking good just as God made me today, y'all. I ain't even want to put on no bonnet today. I ain't even want to put on no scarf. I didn't even want to wear this, but I need to do laundry. So there's that. But my spiritual advisor told me she, like she said, Brittany said it. You gonna get back into looking good, looking like yourself, and it ain't gonna be something that you wanted. It ain't. But I just woke up today, and then God was just like, take your hair out, because my hair was supposed to be taken out for the event, but it didn't happen because the whole never. That's why I'm just like, at this point, I'm just arguing over this woman. And I've seen it happen so many times on Facebook. But if her big 60-year-old self decides that she's going to post some screenshots of her stupidity, then so fucking be it. And that's that on that. Because I asked. I really, you want me to harass you for your address again? I treat people the way I want to be treated. This could have been your home address. But again, at the bottom of that, see, that's why I said, bitch, if we really want to talk about it, hoes be acting like it's me. If we really want to talk about it, that's why I said, I can't let people make me feel like I'm the problem. I can't not stand up for myself. That's why I'm like, God is really testing me in real time, and y'all get to see it live. That's why I'm like, tune in there, y'all, because I be going through the test, honey. Told y'all I be struggling, crying, trying, doing, hearing, receiving, learning, growing, knowing, all of it. All of it. Like, my God, my God, my God, my goodness, dear God. Now the thing is, I do feel bad because, now ain't that one of the things that's rooted in trauma? Hold on, let's go back to hold on. Trying to make sure everyone likes you, keeping quiet when someone has accepted you, going against your own values to please others, allowing others to disrespect your boundaries, making yourself small to please others. Oh my God, it's raining. Oh my God, hold on, y'all. We gotta say the weed first. Because I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, it's raining. Y'all hear it? I guess we're gonna have a little ASMR. Ooh, y'all hear that thunder roll? That's right, Lord. Rain on me. I told y'all I romanticize songs for the Lord. Because, Lord, won't you take this pain from me? But I am gonna live, I am gonna breathe for you, Lord. Rain on me. Lord, it's so hot, it's so hot, Lord, and it's so hard. Just be with me. Yes. Cause I'm so tired of this pain in my life. And I'm so tired of this. Hey, don't wanna ride it. Sometimes I can't sleep at night, and sometimes it just don't seem right. And sometimes I just wonder why all of my life goes by. Sometimes I can't sleep at night, and sometimes I just wonder why. And yes, sometimes I just sit and cry. Sometimes I just wonder why. Ooh. Okay, y'all. My bad. No, and I can't sing. No, my bad. Seems like that rain getting harder, honey. I can see it. What it look like? Are you doing something? Man, y'all got to see it because I ain't going over there. I'm trying to stay under. It's not an awning. It's the roof. I'm like, that's what it is. The roof. It's a roof for certain. Yeah. I'm like, ooh. But I know that's right, Lord. Rain on me, yes, Lord. Hey, won't you take this pain from me? Mm, mm. Rain on me. Not that hard, just a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. Tone it down. I mean, just like metaphorically. That's the metaphor? That's how I feel? I will cry. You will lie. Okay, well, maybe not even metaphorically then. Just like, um, just cool the earth down, but like not even that hard. Like, God, because it's getting over here. I'm like, that can't be the metaphor. God. Because I will cry. I feel like this is very telling. Let it out. We trummed up for 90 minutes today, so I guess you're right. Oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the other side of the house. Hold on. It's, hold on, y'all. Hold on, boogie, boo. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
I was wondering how long he's gonna stay out there.
Oh my God.
I'm standing right here. I'm just like, how long? I was out in the front.
I'm about to go to the front.
I was out in the front getting stuff out my car for school. And I'm like, and it started raining. I dropped all the calculators and I had to get all the calculators out of the rain. I was like, how long is she gonna stay out there?
Girl, I was really trying not to let the rain come down like that, but it did. So now I'm going to the other side.
She having a good life. She out there.
Yo, y'all still live? We still live with the vibes. Y'all still here? Hang on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Like I said, we're going to the other house, but I know y'all hear my mama, so I'm like, let me get to the other side. Oh no, we live with the vibes. We ain't on no mission right now. Marta is not on here. Oh, she was on there last night, falling asleep. I'm like, girl, it's midnight. Good night.
If it's midnight here, 6 o'clock in the morning now.
No, it was like 5 o'clock here. That's why I'm like, girl, I'm trying to learn your time. It's about midnight. I'm like, girl, go to bed. She's talking about, I'm gonna fall asleep on your live. I'm like, yeah, girl, keep you playing. You right. Y'all hear this? Can you shut the door for me? Thank you. Y'all hear all this? It's coming out. Who car is that? See, that's on my.
Somebody hit me before I heard you outside. I thought you was in front.
No, see, I don't like that. Because one day they had a rope up over here, and I'm like, no, it was them over there the other day. That's why I'm like, who? Get your people and put them in front of y'all house. Oh, that's our people over there? Messy. Right. It ain't. Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so we made it to the other side of the house. I was getting tea from mommy. I'm trying to set y'all up, so hold on. Why is it not standing up? What's going on? All right, y'all. Hold that thought. A bookie boo. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is the OOTD. Baby, look at that back. Back. Look at that back. It's a dick. Okay. And now we're back in the front of the house. Or the other side of the house, too, at this point. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. When I was coming into the house, the water splashed all the way down my back. But look at how the wind is blowing on my hair. I know that's right. It's free tapping me, y'all. No, I play all day. No, in real life, I play all day. But I'm like, that wind was doing a little room, a little boom, boom, boom. They want to move up a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute now. Like, hold on. It was definitely giving. Oh, yeah, my birthday coming up, honey. You know, my birthday's coming up. I play, but I'm so serious. Because I'm like, especially with the hair, honey. This is all us. This is, baby, we ain't even got on the lip gloss, baby. This is all us. Because I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless. Ladies, tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless. Ladies, tell them say yeah. It's so good. Okay, now I really gotta stop shaking my hair because I'm like, it's raining. It's definitely about to shrink. Ah! That's definitely what's about to happen. Because we stretch it, it's about to shrink at any given moment. Okay, so y'all, let's see where it started. Because honestly, for us to be on live for, over 2 hours, that's why it's raining like this. Good God, the time. Wait a minute, 2 hours is live with the vibes today, baby. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to see where it's at. Because right now, we still looking like we pretty much started when we got on live, which is amazing from Boston. But, yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it shrinks. Now, see, I always want to know what my hair color was. Because when I look at it right here, it's giving dark brown. But look at it right here. It's like when the sun hits it and the light hits it, it might be light brown. It just might be. That might be a shadow on my hair. Because I'm like, it might be light brown. But I guess when it comes together, it looks dark. I don't. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, trying to use the light. I'm like, I don't know. So just looking at it, it's definitely. Or maybe it's just when the light hits it. Who knows? Only God. That's who knows. That's definitely who knows. So yeah. I need a rain song because rain down. Lord, please let your love and fall like rain, just rain, rain, Lord, Lord, please just rain down. Lord, please. Oh, Cashley. I'm like, are you still here? Cause I must have been running through the rain or going through it when I didn't think I seen this comment. Ooh, that's true. But regardless, because I don't even know how old you are. I would assume that you're my age, but I'm not certain. Regardless, you definitely have to do what works for you. When it comes to me fulfilling my prophetic mission, it's because I have lived at least 3 decades. I just got to the 3rd decade, so I've lived at least 2 decades. But right now, it's like I said, if it was to all end today, I would definitely want it to end in it being my prophetic mission and not my societal, whatever the case may be. So yeah, definitely do what works for you, because I know when I was in my 20s, I was not willing. You could give me $1 million. You couldn't give me all the money in the world, which is terrible for me to come on here and minister y'all. Because even on days when I wear stuff like this, even though it's 96 degrees in Florida, I'm premenopausal, they have hot flashes, okay? I'm like, I've had 2 surgeries, so my body is definitely going through it. People will make me feel like because I look a certain way that I can't do what God has called me to do. But I am God's child. And the chat is only open to subscribers. So Michael Austin is a pervert, which means we have a pervert for a subscriber. Yeah, because who goes on somebody's live and says, make it clap? That's so strange, Michael Austin, because I know we call demons out by name over here. You come over here doing something stupid, we gonna call you out by name. And I hope you got a wife, a child, somebody else playing on your TV. I hope everybody knows that Michael Austin is a pervert. Disgusting. Just come on somebody live, just talk about make it clap. Ain't never seen Michael Austin a day in his life. He ain't never seen me outside of the screen. I'm certain. Talking about wow. Wow, you said that. Why would you say that, Michael Austin? Why would you come on somebody's live and say that? Again, we rebuke demons by name over here. See how easy that was? Now he talking about wow. Because why would you do that? You was a demon, a heathen, a pervert, combination. But what the fuck would make you come on somebody's live and say make it clap? And that's how we come on here and fulfill our prophetic mission. So I can rebuke these demons by name, and you can act like you are a good steward of God's word. Get the fuck out of here and be good, be great. Go touch some grass or something, even if it's raining. Go stand outside in the grass. Talk about never. Okay. Yes, you weren't here, so that means you did not see what I said, which means you weren't here. Okay, so that means you're a troll, you're a Decepticon, you're a demon, and you are now hidden from this channel. Simple as that. We don't even want to hear anymore. Fuck it. Fuck it. So, yes, that's literally what I was talking about before Michael Austin with his demonic ass came on here talking about make it loud. What the fuck? But yeah, I was just talking about how, and it's so funny because no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, the trolls coming onto the live streams, and that's why when I was in my 20s, stuff like that would have made it impossible for me to ever come on here and say the things that I say now. But like I said, if I was to take my very last breath right now, I would definitely want to go out swinging with the fight that I am hell bent on. Ooh, not even hell bent. Let's see. I guess heaven bent. I am on mission new earth. That's what I say. I am here to lead these people to Christ, because why would you come on somebody's live talking about make it clap? That's so strange. I mean, why you just can't tell me I look good today? Because obviously that's what it means, because I'm sure you wouldn't say that to somebody that didn't look like this. Why couldn't you just say, hello, gorgeous? Hope you have an amazing day. See what I'm saying? Y'all men need help. Jesus, help your brothers and sisters. Jesus said that's above me. That's God's job. God, come get your kids. And God looking at me like, you messy. Hey, go get your kids. Your kids is messy. Messy, messy, messy. But yeah, like I said, because Cassie, I don't know how old you are. So I'm like I said, but when I was in my 20s, me talking about, real shit like this, you couldn't have paid me all the money in the world. You couldn't have told me that you would have given me the whole earth. I've been. But now, like I said, I've seen so many people that haven't even made it to 30. I don't know when I'm going to take my last breath. So now I am gung-ho for being God's girl. God, yeah. Somebody said that on the internet. God-YA. God, yeah. Not gotcha, but God, yeah. And that's what it is for me. It's definitely God, yeah. That man say, I Jesus you. God, yeah. I said I like that. I really like that. So that's just where I am with things. Because see how God be testing me, bringing people on here. I don't even know if that was God, because that might have been Satan and his spawn. It probably was. Yeah, that wasn't part of my, nah. And it was just like, why did you come on here talking about making it clap? It's so many other people that you could say that to. That be the thing. It's like, why disrespect me when it's so many skanks on YouTube? And first of all, the title is about trauma. What the made you? That's why I say people see. People always be trying me like I don't be knowing what the fuck it's talking about. But oh well, I guess you see my picture when the thumbnail. Okay. But still, for the title to be trauma, we sit down. Rooted in trauma. If it's not just trauma, if you ain't just see it plainly put, it's trauma. Rooted in trauma. Read the room. And that's the thing. That's why I'm like, that's crazy, because the chat is only open to subscribers, and the subscribers should only be God's children. No heathens, no demons. We ain't never done nothing that welcome no heathens, no demons. I don't even know how the heathens finds their way over here unless they're trying to get to God. But I don't understand. I ain't never done nothing for the demons and this. Now that made me feel like why that serpent. Look, now that made me feel like why that serpent gave Eve that apple to open up her eyes. Because it's certain things that I be thinking about that I'm like, life would be so much better if we really were blinded like God wanted us to be, to even if you come on here talking about making clothes, that's a little lustful, because that's very disrespectful to me. Like I said, you could have come on here saying, hello, gorgeous, I hope you have an amazing day, or you're beautiful, you look amazing, something like that. Not make it clap. So to come on here and that's something like the chat is only open up to subscribers. So for a subscriber to say make it clap, that's really disrespectful, because I ain't never come on here and never done nothing like that. We might do a little dance. We might get a little dance break in, and we might pop, lock, and drop it a little bit. But it's never anything that is sexually explicit. I'm not even that type of person, okay? Not in the least bit. But again, back to that serpent, when he gave Eve that apple that opened up her eyes to everything, and it's just like, if you was blind and you were only listening to what I was saying, would you really say that? Because the answer, if it is yes, ding ding ding, you're a demon. Ding ding ding, tell you're a demon. Because I can't believe Michael Austin came on here. I'm like, we had a demon as a subscriber. But like I said, the subscribers, it's the chat is for subscribers. That's why I'm like, I say a prayer. 2011. I'm like, because let me just make sure that the chat, because I'm like, the chat is right. So the chat is for subscribers only, which means you're either a subscriber or you're a weirdo that waited 5 minutes just to say some weird shit. Which means I get what Cashley is saying, and I'm glad Cashley said it today. Which means just like God was telling us about there are evil spirits in heavenly places. That's why I said it's still evil infiltrating heaven as a supporter. God is letting me know that's what y'all doing over here. Y'all, wow. That's why I said I'm glad Cassie said it, because they will try to infiltrate your safe space. Heaven is God's safe space, and they was running amok in the palace. Okay? Wow. Wow, God. As above, so below, because I'm like, wow, God. Because this is your show. This is literally God's show. It's starring God, featuring me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, your divine cosmic cheerleader, all things divine. Because I'm like, whoa. Yeah, I'm playing with my hair because I'm downloading. Because I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely my hair. Because I'm like, y'all may not be able to see it, but I'm like, yeah. Wow. Wow. The mission is deeper than I think. Cause what? Or is it, okay, maybe it is just as deep as I think, but I'm just like, that's just how real it is. Because God had to show me in real time. This is my safe space, and how it just showed me, even though it was an infiltration. Huh. Huh. Stay vigilant, guys. Stay vigilant. And that's why I say keep on the armor of God. So you are always prepared. Because y'all know I just got to the point of hiding people from the channel. My other Marta, that's Miss K, the moderator. Not me, Miss K, but her name, Talk with K, my other moderator. She, if you look at that hidden list, it's long. Miss K don't play. Then that's why God made her my first moderator, Miss K, because she had to make this Miss K understand to stop fucking playing. And that girl is 10 years younger than me. But that's my baby, don't get me wrong. Because when I tell you that's my girl, our birthday is like 3 days apart, that's my girl. Like, if I had a baby sister, it would definitely be Kay. And I would love a baby sister, because baby brothers are annoying as hell. But baby sisters kind of keep you on your toes. Like, my girl be coming through. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. Because I'm like, we know that there are evil spirits in heaven. And that's what we was talking about. That's why I'm like, even though God is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end, the biggest step of them all, where the fuck the other people in heaven came from if he ain't make them? Because see, that's why God don't want us to question. Ooh, hi.
I'm sorry.
You can just leave it at the door. Thank you. I'm like, somebody had a Walmart delivery? I didn't even know they knew to order from Walmart. Oh, it came from FedEx at that. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Because that's my first time ever seeing a Walmart delivery. So I just had to make sure that he was at the right address, and was. So somebody ordered something from Walmart. It was back to school season, so I guess it's time to start ordering from Walmart, huh? I hate this, that this Shein outfit is just so big. Oh, I lost weight. That's why it's so big. That's sad. Wow. Wow. I'm having a lot of downloads right now. I'm like, wow. Because I'm even looking at the top half of my body. It's so much smaller than it was. The stress. You see, I started raining harder because I'm like, the stress of it all. Y'all saw that lightning? Because, baby, I could have sworn I saw a little, you're getting me a little, But the crazy part is the sky is blue. The sky is blue, but the rain is falling. And that's literally how my life feels. This is literally a, metaphorically speaking, this is definitely how my life is right now. This is definitely, welcome to the show of my life. Where the sun shines, but it rains, it pours, it thunders, it lightnings, we soar. Because my God, everybody think because it's sunny that there's no rain falling, that there's no thunder, that there ain't no lightning being struck. Because it's sunny. Such a ghetto fairy tale. Told y'all. Gotta love Florida. Pissing me off. Like, really pissing me off. Not even that the sun is shining and it's raining or anything like that, but it's just like, I'm not even pissed off. I'm just talking. Because I feel so much better after I have relaxed, related, release. I feel so much better. Happy Wellness Month. It's crazy. That rain helps. God knows what to do for his chosen ones. He knows what to do for his girl, because that's right. Let's get our song on. That's what God's saying. He said it's time for the song. The people of the Lord. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, we're gonna rain down Sunday service choir. Yes. Sunday service choir. Rain. Rain. Rain on me, Lord. Rain. Rain on, turn it on, y'all. Rain. Rain on me, Lord. Rain. He said, rain on, rain down. Lord, please. We need it. We need it. Yes. Ooh, I need just the intro, just the music. Ooh, come on, God. Come on, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. It cools the fire that burns in us, and we simply lose control. Come on now, let's go, y'all. Fall down, Lord, please. Let the rain fall. Let it fall down, fall, Lord, please. We love songs romanticized for God. Fall down, Lord, please. Let it fall down, fall, Lord, please. Oh, it's touching my, it's raining on me. Not the mist is really falling on me right now. It's such a, a misty rain that touches my soul. What? It cools the fire that burns in us. And we simply lose control. What? So that rain down, Lord, please let your love and fall like rain, just rain. Yes, Lord, Lord, please let rain down. Rain, Lord, please. Somebody talk of the misty rain that gently touches my soul, our souls, okay? It cools the fire. That's why I said I'm not even mad no more. That's why I'm like, God said, come on the song, it's raining. Ooh, because it really made me lose control, God. Like, people trying to make me think about polar. I was like, I ain't nothing wrong with me, God. Rain down, come on, God. Yes. Yes. Rain, Lord. It made me want to go stand in it right now. On God, because rain on me, God. Rain on me. Yes. Rain, Lord. And it's from Kanye at that. Ah! Rain on me. Rain. Rain on me. Rain. Rain, Lord, please. Rain. Rain. Rain down. Lord, please. We need it. We need it. Rain down. Lord, please. We need it. We need it. Rain down. Lord, please. We need it. We need it. Rain, Lord, please. Hey, praise break, like, yeah, let's go. Because we need it, we need it. Let's go. Like, rain down, what's up, Lord? Like, this will see what I say. We need it, we need it. What's up, Lord? Like, rain down, Lord, please. Let's go. We need it, we need it. That's all we need it. Like, rain, Lord, please. Lord, please. What's up? We need it, we need it. Rain down, Lord, please. We need it, we need it. We need it. Yes, Lord. Lord, please. Lord, please. We need it, we need it. Okay, Lord? Please, rain. Lord, please. So there's a misty rain. It's 1, 2, 3, y'all say a prayer. You don't play about them numbers. It's a book in the Bible. Baby, we are renewed and refreshed. We got to 1, 2, 3. We just 1, 2, 3. We literally just refreshed the soul. Wow. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Now I want to hear, Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other I know. I'm not moving on, y'all. You're the only power. Some call him Adonai, but we lift our hearts to heaven. Father, I stretch my heart to thee. No other help I know. You right, God, depend on you. You right, heard you. I know. My Lord, I know, okay? Yes, let's go. That's the kind of energy I like when you see it in this live. That's what I like to see when you come to this live. Because God put me here on this mission. Because you're right. Because I fell straight from heaven. Now, we don't get to question God on why. Oh, that's how I got here. Because you ain't asked why. You said how. Yep, God just let me. He was just like, they can use a little bit of you. I was like, oh, okay, God. That's all I like that kind of energy when you come on this live. That's right. God bless you. He loves you. Hey, nobody told you God loves you, Jesus loves you, and I love you if you love them. To save this world today. Jesus, you're the only power that can save this world today. My God, you're the only power. Yes. Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's go, choir. Turn it up now. What's up? Yay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Father. Let's go. Hey, beautiful morning. You're the sun of my morning, babe. La 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 morning. It's one, two. Beautiful morning. You're the sun of my morning. You're the morning. Yes, God. I want to be with you. Yes, Lord. Hey, 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 cause God, Jesus, help me. God, help me. Cause I want to wake up with you in the morning. Every morning. We used to pray that we didn't wake up in the morning, which is crazy, God. You changed us. You saved us. You made us. Come on. Baby, you had to step in when Jesus had already saved and you saved us. I know that's right. Beautiful morning. Who can I turn to? God. God. Yes, who can you turn to, God? Hey. I'm like, yes. This our praise and worship right here. Okay? Because I'm like, now we got to do some of your holy balling. We got to be holy balling, baby. Let's go for it. You're holy balling. I put on the whole armor of the king so that we can stand and fight against the enemy. The weapons that may form but won't succeed. We already declared the victory. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell the stories. By His grace we are walking testimonies. For thine is the kingdom and the glory. And we're praising you forever because you're holy. Yeah. Let's go. Because we got the holy ball. Yeah, let's go, God. You're right. Let's go. We got to watch a little ad, but we're going to watch the ad. Kanye came through with the Sunday service choir. See, that's why people tried to make him feel like he could. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. Because of who Kanye is, people try to make him feel like he can come out with his Sunday service choir. First of all, he is a genius musically. If anything, respected on that, okay? Because even I gave him a hard time for putting this album out for being who he was. And now, baby, I am stuck on this album. Don't let nobody count you out. Just like I said, I tried to let them count me out that I couldn't be who God called me to be, to prophesy in ministry. Okay? Because if we have spiritual gifts, if we use them, we use our divine power. Yes, we do. Baby, don't let nobody tell you nothing. Because he need to give us another one. Because I'll be putting these songs on repeat. I need another Sunday service choir. We need another one. Because what? Yeah. Because one thing, like I said, I love romanticizing songs for God. I love taking a secular song that they talk about sex and love or whatever the case may be and stripping all of that and put God in it. I love to do that. Baby, check the community wall, baby. The songs that I have romanticized, baby, I be letting y'all know. Okay? It's on there. Tune in and tap in and stay tuned and subscribe. Look at the what? This to calm down. What? Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Praise God. Like, ooh, that's what we do. Hey. And you should too. Hey. Let's go. Like, Sunday service choir. You're holy balling. Let's go. Hey. Let's talk about if being Christian is lit. I don't know what is. Hello. I'm here for life more abundantly. And not just life, but life more abundantly. Eternal life and life more abundantly. Yeah. We already declare the victory. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell his stories. By his grace we are walking testimonies. For thine is the kingdom and the glory. And we're praising you forever because you're holy. Yeah. We put on the whole armor of the king so that we can stand and fight against the enemy. The weapons that may form but not succeed, because we already declared the victory. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell a story. By his grace we are walking testimony. For thine is the kingdom and the glory, and we're praising you forever because you're holy. God's love is forever. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Praise break. Hey, hey, hey. Praise and worship. Hey, hey. Praise and worship. Hey, let's go. We put on a whole armor of the king so that we can stand and fight against the enemy. The weapons that may form but won't succeed. We already declare the victory. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell the stories. By his grace we are walking testimonies. For thine is the kingdom and the glory. And we're praising you forever because you're holy. Yeah. Hey. And fight against the enemy. We already declare the victory. By his grace we are walking testimonies. God, we're praising you forever because you're holy. Yeah. God's love is forever. God's love is forever. God's love is forever. God's love is forever. Yeah, 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 yeah. God's love is forever. Yeah. God's love is forever. What? God's love is forever. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yes, yes, yes. Glory to you, God. Yes. We love you, Father. We love you, God. Yes. Woo! Hallelujah. Ooh. Baby, because hold on, not my song just came on. Seems like I always fall short of being worthy. What? Let's fight these temptations. So I think it's still here. Seems like I talked about. See you turn my life around, turn my life around. Always fall short of being worthy. I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. I ain't no superstar, the spotlight ain't shining on me. I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. What is on top of the world? He stays and this world's on top of me. But they ain't been. I ain't no superstar, the spotlight ain't shining on me. I'm not perfect. Yes, I do wrong. I'm trying my best, but it ain't good enough. Shunned by the world if I don't succeed. No, I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. Yes. Without me. Seems like I always fall short of being worthy. ain't good enough. Let's see. I am not best. It ain't good enough. Somebody if I don't succeed. Fuck the world, yeah. Oh, I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. No, I ain't good enough, but God still loves me. Ha! God still loves me. At the end of the day. God still loves me. Amen. Amen. Somebody said, who is listening to this in 2024? If you ain't ready, just raise your hand and let me know that you understand. We are all so blessed to be loved. Done by the world, if I don't succeed, no, I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. No, I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. Yeah. Yeah. Bottom line. All right, so we ain't gonna end this live with praise and worship. That was today's praise and worship. Typically you start a service with praise and worship, but it came at the end. We get the vibe out. We cried, and we gonna try. We're gonna be doers of the word. We're gonna be in our bag and in our Bible, because baby, that's what we do. We are in our bag and in our Bible, our BAGS, be a good steward. Tune into the Bible study, honey. Because I'm like, at this point, the next time y'all see me is either going to be a live Bible study or an upload of a Bible study. I need to get my upload of the Bible study already. Baby, don't come over here with that. Get the fuck on. It ain't nothing but a frog. Right, but I'm like, baby, I do not like them frogs. That's why I'm like, please don't even get the hoppity hopping up over here. And thank God, because I do not feel like having a fight with a frog. Like, baby, there's so many other places you go, you do not have to come over here by me. I don't be liking outside nature like that. Like, it's so like, I'm right over here. You see me. Yes, I'm real and alive. And that's why I had to tell it. Get the fuck on for real. Because that might be that same frog that I fight with all the time. They all look the same, so I really don't know. But, actually, it might not be, because, baby, I think I killed that one in a row. So that means they just having babies. This baby just grew up or something. Boy, I gotta watch my back. I'm not just anybody. But I'm about to end this live for real. So, yeah. I am going to go ahead and edit the Bible study live. That should be up. That should have already been up. Also need to edit my... I have a couple videos that I need to edit. Now that I think about it, live may be a form of escapism for me. I may get on live. Just like when they say people travel. Well, this is my safe space, even though y'all trying to infiltrate it. Now, I'm not going to say y'all, because we should all be God's children and supporters and subscribers, and not anybody that's lusting over me. All the love is appreciated. The lust is never. So, there's that. So, that's a 7 deadly sin at that. Now that I think about it, and y'all be so lustful now that I think about it. And this world is so greedy. That's why I'm like, that is a 7 deadly sin. So, oh my God. Be expecting so much from people, especially from a broke ass country like America. Ho, you broke. Stop begging us for money. Begaboo ass country. And then wonder why we begging for shit all the time. Bitch, that's why I say be the leaders. It be the leaders that act like they don't know what the fuck going on for real. Be a good leader, ho. It ain't even about be a good leader. That's why you just gotta be a good steward, okay? Be the back of the Bible in my Bible study, okay? So yeah, there's that. I'm finna go because we done been on live for quite some time. Yo, I don't even know how long I done been on live at this point. I don't think I got over the 2-hour mark. I think I was at the 2-hour mark a time ago. That's why I'm like, at this point, that's why I'm like, we finna sign off for real. Because at this point, this head being also starting to get too tight. I'm like, I done had this on my head for a long time because we done been alive for a good 3 hours now. So if you are just tuning into the live, I do apologize. Not even I don't apologize. If you are tuning into the live, you're going to have to watch the live replay, baby, because we about to go. We about to skedaddle. We've been up on here rabble-dabble-dabbling for a good 3 hours now. So tune into the live replay. Y'all know I'll be back there because, like I said, we're going to do Bible study. I'm definitely going to have some uploads because I realize y'all don't like when I just go live. Y'all do be looking for them uploads. And I know that's right. Hold me accountable. Be in them comments like, where the uploads at? Tap into the community wall. Tap in, harass me on my other social sites. Like, baby, where is the upload? Because, like, y'all be waiting on the lives, and I appreciate that. But, you know, like I said, I realize y'all do like the uploads. Because I'm looking at my metrics, and I'm like, well, baby, we done lost half the time. But I'm like, but you ain't done half the work. That's why. They missed them videos. So I'm going to bring it back to y'all, I promise. But, so I guess I need to go ahead and edit today. And then we'll come back live later. We'll come back live later. I'm like, let's see what tomorrow's Bible study is going to be, and that'll tell us what's really tea. So, Bible verse for 8. Tomorrow will be the 12th, because today is the 11th. Oh, yeah, it's going to be totally different from today. So, that means I definitely do need to go ahead and knock Bible study out today. It's only one, so we could definitely get there. But like I said, I'm ready to take this headband off because my head getting tight at this point. I'm like, I try to look presentable for y'all, but that's about it for me. Okay, it's still okay, even though it's still okay. Ooh, thank God, because baby, I'm like, my head was suffocating on this band. But I love these, especially if you're a curly hair girl, because if you want to do a ponytail, you just double it up, and then if you just want it to be big, because you have big hair, you can make it big as a headband. And then also as like a ponytail, just a pull back ponytail. Whatever. Y'all, I'm just rattling. I'm about to go for real, y'all. Again, I thank y'all so much for tuning in today's live. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe for the vibe. Subscribe if you love God. Subscribe to help me hit my texts. Subscribe to help me with my podcast. Subscribe to help me give on some white person. Y'all, for real. Subscribe. I'm like, okay, I guess that was the computer, my laptop saying yes. That was God saying yes. Wrap it up. Okay, but y'all, for real. Y'all know it's all love, baby. Spread love, because that's what a real mob do. And keep it gangster. Look out for your people, because that's a real gangster. Look out for their people. Be good, be great. Don't do nothing to do nothing wrong to nobody. Do only God's goodness and God's will for your life and everybody else. Make the world a better place. I almost said it. He ain't wrong about saying, make America the happiest place on earth. Right in Mickey Mouse. Love y'all. And I'm so serious. Imagine if every day was Disney and just magic was sprinkled everywhere. I feel like that's what it should be. And Disney got that money. Let's do it. But y'all, I'm finna go. Bye. Bye. Oh, I can't even go. My bad. We gotta do our Course in Miracles before we go. So, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as God's children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that's in everyone. In us. It's not just in some of us, it's in all of us. As we let our own light shine. Hold on. As we let our own light shine. Hold on. Because it's not just in some of us. Because I'm like, we got to know this by January 2025. I should start pulling it up because I know them last two sentences always get me. It's not just in some of us, it's in each and every one of us. Because I want to know about her, and them last two lines get me, but I did really good to have just learned this. So, let's see. Screenshots, because I'm like, we are born to make manifest the glory of God that's within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in each and every one of us. Oh, I can't remember. That's bogus. I'm like, man, I can't find a fat doggone. Ooh, it's making me think too much. To the point I'm getting aggravated. So I know it should be in my favorites. And there it is right there. Because I'm like, baby, why did I not see that? All right. So as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And with that being said, be good, be great. I hope y'all have an amazing week. I hope y'all are acting like y'all are God's chosen ones or want to be. So again, be good, be great. If nobody told you that they love you, God loves you, Jesus loves you, and I love you if you love them. So I would definitely advise you to tap in with Jesus to get in good with God. So you can get some love. That's all we need. Put a little love in your heart. Bye, y'all. And then my dramatic exit starts soon. And my